Welcome to the beginning of your journey towards living your best life through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. You might have heard the term Stoic before, perhaps envisioning someone with an unyielding expression, seemingly indifferent to the world around them. But Stoicism is much more than just keeping a stiff upper lip. It's a profound philosophy that has empowered countless individuals throughout history to live with greater peace, purpose, and resilience. Imagine waking up each day feeling a sense of calm and control, regardless of the chaos that might unfold around you. Picture yourself facing challenges not with dread, but with confidence and clarity. Envision relationships built on mutual respect and understanding, professional endeavors pursued with integrity, and a life led with purpose and meaning. This is the promise of Stoicism. The origins of Stoicism trace back to ancient Greece, around 300 BCE, when a man named Zeno of Citium began teaching his philosophy in the Stoa Poikile, a painted porch in Athens. The teachings of Zeno, along with those of other great Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, form the foundation of Stoicism. These thinkers didn't merely philosophize, they lived their teachings, applying Stoic principles to navigate the complexities and adversities of their lives. At the heart of Stoicism is the recognition that while we cannot control the external events of our lives, we can control our responses to them. This fundamental insight is encapsulated in the dichotomy of control. Simply put, there are things within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and things outside of our control, such as other people's actions, natural events, and the passage of time. By focusing our energy and attention on what we can control, we can reduce unnecessary suffering and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. Consider a scenario where you're stuck in traffic. You can't control the traffic, the behavior of other drivers, or the time it will take to reach your destination. What you can control is how you respond to the situation. You can choose to get frustrated, honk your horn, and fume, or you can choose to listen to your favorite music, use the time to reflect, or simply accept the situation as it is. This shift in perspective, from external circumstances to internal control, is the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the present moment with acceptance and gratitude. Instead of yearning for a future that may never come or lamenting a past we cannot change, we learn to find contentment in the here and now. This doesn't mean we become passive or indifferent. On the contrary, it means we engage with life fully, but with a mindset rooted in reality and rationality. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism is its focus on personal responsibility. We are not victims of fate or circumstance. We have the power to shape our destiny through our choices and actions. This sense of agency is liberating. It encourages us to take ownership of our lives and to act in ways that align with our values and principles. A key component of Stoic practice is the cultivation of virtues. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom involves discerning what is truly good and making decisions that reflect that understanding. Courage is the ability to face difficulties and challenges with bravery. Justice means treating others fairly and with respect. Temperance is about practicing self-control and moderation in all things. These virtues serve as a compass, guiding us towards a life of moral integrity and fulfillment. As you embark on this journey, it's important to approach Stoicism not just as an intellectual exercise, but as a way of life. This means integrating Stoic principles into your daily routine. Simple practices, such as morning reflections and evening reviews, can help reinforce Stoic habits. In the morning, take a few moments to set your intentions for the day. Reflect on how you can embody the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your interactions and decisions. In the evening, review your day, acknowledging where you succeeded and where you can improve. Stoicism also encourages us to practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness involves being fully present in each moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps us develop greater self-awareness and emotional regulation. Meditation, on the other hand, provides a space for deeper reflection and contemplation, allowing us to connect with our inner selves and cultivate inner peace. Another powerful Stoic practice is journaling. Writing down our thoughts, experiences, and reflections helps us process our emotions and gain clarity. It's a tool for self-discovery and growth. Through journaling, we can track our progress, identify patterns in our behavior, and develop strategies for personal improvement. As you delve deeper into Stoicism, you'll find that it's a practical and pragmatic philosophy. It's about making small, consistent changes in our mindset and behavior that lead to significant improvements in our quality of life. It's about developing resilience in the face of adversity, maintaining equanimity amidst the chaos, and living with integrity and purpose. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming detached from life. It's about understanding our emotions and learning to respond to them in a healthy and constructive manner. It's about finding joy and meaning in the journey, not just the destination. In this guide, you'll explore various aspects of life through the lens of Stoicism, from personal growth and self-improvement to relationships, professional success, health, and well-being. You'll discover how Stoic principles can help you live your best life. Each chapter is designed to provide practical insights and actionable strategies that you can apply immediately. As you read, I encourage you to reflect on your own life and consider how you can incorporate Stoic principles into your daily routine. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress. With patience, persistence, and practice, you can develop a Stoic mindset that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Welcome to your Stoic journey. Embrace it with an open heart and mind. The path to living your best life starts here, and it starts now. Understanding Stoicism is the first step on your journey to living your best life. It's a philosophy that has endured for over 2,000 years, guiding countless individuals towards a life of wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. To truly appreciate its power, we need to delve into its origins and core principles. Stoicism began in ancient Greece around 300 BCE with a philosopher named Zeno of Citium. After a shipwreck left him stranded in Athens, Zeno found solace and inspiration in the teachings of Socrates. He began his own school of thought, teaching from a painted porch, or stoa, from which Stoicism gets its name. Zeno's ideas quickly gained followers, evolving into a comprehensive system of thought that emphasized virtue, reason, and the importance of aligning one's life with nature. One of the most influential Stoic philosophers was Epictetus, a former slave who taught that true freedom comes from within. Epictetus emphasized the importance of understanding what we can control and what we cannot, a concept known as the dichotomy of control. This principle is fundamental to Stoicism. It teaches us to focus our efforts on our own actions and attitudes rather than on external events that are beyond our control. By accepting this distinction, we can liberate ourselves from unnecessary stress and frustration. Another key figure in Stoicism was Seneca, a Roman statesman and advisor to Emperor Nero. Despite his proximity to power and wealth, Seneca advocated for a life of simplicity and virtue. He believed that true happiness comes not from external success, but from cultivating inner virtues. Seneca's letters and essays are rich with practical advice on how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life, emphasizing the importance of self-discipline, gratitude, and rational thinking. Perhaps the most famous Stoic philosopher is Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor whose personal writings, known as Meditations, offer profound insights into the Stoic way of life. Marcus Aurelius faced immense challenges as a leader, yet he remained committed to Stoic principles. His reflections on duty, resilience, and the transient nature of life continue to inspire people around the world. Through his writings, we see how Stoicism can be applied to both personal struggles and public responsibilities. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy of action. It encourages us to live in accordance with nature, which means understanding the natural order of things and our place within it. This involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and the inevitability of change. Stoicism teaches us to embrace change with grace and to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. Instead of resisting life's challenges, we learn to adapt and find strength within ourselves. One of the most empowering aspects of Stoicism is its emphasis on personal responsibility. We are encouraged to take ownership of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This doesn't mean we ignore our feelings, but rather that we understand them and choose how to respond. By developing self-awareness and self-control, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater equanimity. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not be able to change our circumstances, we can always change our attitude towards them. The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serve as a guide for ethical living. Wisdom involves discerning what is true and good, and making decisions that reflect that understanding. Courage is the ability to face difficulties with bravery and determination. Justice means treating others fairly and acting with integrity. Temperance is about practicing moderation and self-control in all things. These virtues are not abstract ideals, but practical principles that can be applied to everyday life. Wisdom, for instance, can be cultivated through continuous learning and self-reflection. It's about seeking knowledge, questioning assumptions, and being open to new perspectives. Wisdom helps us make better decisions and avoid unnecessary suffering. Courage, on the other hand, is about taking action in the face of fear. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. By practicing courage, we build resilience and confidence. Justice reminds us of our social responsibilities. It encourages us to act with fairness and compassion towards others. This means being honest, keeping our promises, and treating everyone with respect. Justice fosters trust and cooperation, making our relationships stronger and more meaningful. Finally, temperance teaches us the value of moderation. It helps us avoid excess and find balance in our lives. By practicing temperance, we can enjoy life's pleasures without becoming enslaved by them. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming detached from life. It's about understanding our emotions and learning to manage them in a healthy way. By cultivating a Stoic mindset, we can transform negative emotions into opportunities for growth. For example, instead of being consumed by anger, we can use it as a signal to address an injustice. Instead of being overwhelmed by fear, we can use it as a motivator to prepare and act wisely. One practical way to incorporate Stoicism into your daily life is through the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves mentally rehearsing potential challenges or setbacks before they happen. By anticipating difficulties, we can prepare ourselves emotionally and mentally, reducing their impact when they occur. This practice helps us build resilience and maintain a sense of calm in the face of adversity. Another powerful Stoic practice is negative visualization. This involves imagining the loss of something we value, such as our health, loved ones, or possessions. While this may seem counterintuitive, it helps us appreciate what we have and reduces our attachment to material things. By contemplating impermanence, we can cultivate gratitude and focus on what truly matters in life. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of community and connection. While the Stoics believed in self-reliance, they also recognized the value of relationships and social bonds. We are encouraged to contribute to the well-being of others and to engage in acts of kindness and service. By doing so, we enrich our own lives and create a positive impact on the world around us. As you continue your journey with Stoicism, remember that it's a practice, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes in your mindset and behavior. It's about striving for progress, not perfection. Each day presents new opportunities to apply Stoic principles and to grow as a person. Embrace the journey with an open heart and mind, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to living your best life. Through understanding and applying the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, you can cultivate a life of purpose, resilience, and inner peace. You can navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and confidence and find joy and meaning in the present moment. This is the promise of Stoicism, a guide to living your best life, no matter what obstacles you may face. Welcome to your Stoic journey. Let it inspire and empower you to become the best version of yourself. The Stoic mindset is a powerful tool for transforming your life. It equips you with the mental framework to handle challenges, make wise decisions, and maintain a sense of inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Developing a Stoic mindset involves embracing a few key principles that will help you navigate life with greater resilience and clarity. Central to the Stoic mindset is the concept of the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. We can control our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, but we cannot control external events, other people's actions, or outcomes. By focusing on what is within our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry and frustration. This shift in focus empowers us to take responsibility for our lives and to respond to challenges in constructive ways. Imagine you're preparing for a job interview. You can't control the questions you'll be asked, the interviewer's mood, or the final decision. What you can control is how you prepare, your attitude, and your performance during the interview. By concentrating on what you can do, you reduce anxiety and increase your chances of success. This mindset applies to all areas of life. Whether you're dealing with personal relationships, health issues, or unexpected setbacks, focusing on your response rather than the situation itself will bring you greater peace and effectiveness. Another crucial aspect of the Stoic mindset is the practice of acceptance. Life is full of ups and downs, and many events are beyond our control. Stoicism teaches us to accept these events with equanimity. This doesn't mean being passive or indifferent. Rather, it means acknowledging reality as it is, without resistance or denial. Acceptance allows us to conserve our energy for positive action instead of wasting it on futile complaints or regrets. Consider how acceptance can transform your approach to daily life. Suppose you face a delay while commuting. Instead of getting frustrated and agitated, you can accept the situation and use the time productively. Perhaps you can listen to an audiobook, catch up on emails, or simply practice mindfulness. By accepting what you cannot change, you turn potentially negative experiences into opportunities for growth and learning. Gratitude is another cornerstone of the Stoic mindset. By appreciating what you have, you shift your focus from what is lacking to what is present in your life. This practice fosters contentment and reduces the desire for unnecessary material possessions or external validation. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you are grateful for. This could be your health, relationships, the beauty of nature, or even simple pleasures like a good meal or a sunny day. Gratitude helps you recognize the abundance in your life and cultivates a sense of fulfillment. A powerful Stoic exercise is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the loss of something you value, such as your health, loved ones, or possessions. While this might seem unsettling, it serves to remind you of the impermanent nature of life and the importance of cherishing what you have. By contemplating loss, you deepen your appreciation for the present moment and reduce your fear of the future. This practice helps you develop a resilient mindset that can withstand life's inevitable changes and losses. Mindfulness and self-awareness are also essential components of the Stoic mindset. Mindfulness involves being fully present in each moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps you develop greater clarity and emotional regulation. When you encounter a challenging situation, mindfulness allows you to pause, reflect, and choose your response wisely rather than reacting impulsively. It fosters a calm and composed mind, which is crucial for making sound decisions and maintaining inner peace. Self-awareness involves understanding your values, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. By regularly reflecting on your actions and attitudes, you can identify areas for improvement and align your life with your principles. Journaling is a practical tool for enhancing self-awareness. Take a few minutes each day to write about your experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Reflect on your successes and challenges, and consider how you can apply Stoic principles to improve your responses in the future. This practice helps you track your progress and stay committed to your personal growth. The Stoic mindset also emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature. This means recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and understanding that we are part of a larger whole. It encourages us to act with integrity, compassion, and respect for others. By aligning our actions with our values and considering the impact of our choices on the greater good, we contribute to a more harmonious and just world. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the present moment fully. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. The only time we truly have is now. By focusing on the present, we can make the most of each moment and find joy and meaning in our daily activities. This doesn't mean ignoring the future or failing to learn from the past. It means not getting lost in regrets or anxieties, and instead taking deliberate actions that reflect our values and goals. A practical way to cultivate a present-focused mindset is through daily routines and rituals. Start your day with intention by setting aside a few minutes for reflection and planning. Consider what you want to achieve and how you can embody the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your actions. At the end of the day, review your experiences and reflect on what you've learned. This practice helps you stay grounded in the present and continuously align your actions with your values. Developing a Stoic mindset requires patience and practice. It's a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. As you cultivate these principles in your daily life, you'll find yourself becoming more resilient, calm, and fulfilled. You'll be better equipped to handle challenges and to live with greater purpose and meaning. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind. Each day presents new opportunities to apply Stoic principles and to grow as a person. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress. With dedication and practice, you can develop a Stoic mindset that empowers you to live your best life. Welcome to the path of Stoicism. Let it inspire and guide you towards a life of wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. The four cardinal virtues of Stoicism, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, form the foundation for living a virtuous and fulfilling life. These virtues provide a guiding framework for our thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. By embodying these principles, we can navigate life's complexities with greater clarity, strength, and integrity. Wisdom is the virtue that helps us discern what is truly good, important, and necessary. It involves understanding the nature of reality and making decisions based on reason and knowledge. Wisdom allows us to see things as they are, free from distortion or illusion. It helps us to think clearly and make sound judgments. In daily life, practicing wisdom means seeking knowledge and understanding. It involves questioning our assumptions, learning from our experiences, and being open to new perspectives. For instance, when faced with a difficult decision, wisdom encourages us to gather all relevant information, consider the potential consequences, and choose the option that aligns with our values and long-term goals. Wisdom helps us avoid impulsive actions and make choices that lead to positive outcomes. Imagine you're deciding whether to take a new job that offers higher pay but requires long hours and extensive travel. Wisdom would prompt you to consider not just the financial benefits, but also the impact on your health, relationships, and overall well-being. By weighing all factors and reflecting on your true priorities, you can make a decision that is both rational and aligned with your values. Courage is the virtue that enables us to face challenges, adversity, and fear with bravery and determination. It is about taking action despite the presence of fear, not the absence of it. Courage allows us to stand up for what is right, to take risks, and to confront difficult situations with confidence. In practice, courage means speaking up when you see an injustice, even if it's unpopular. It means pursuing your dreams and goals despite the possibility of failure. Courage is also about perseverance, continuing to strive and push forward even when things get tough. It's about maintaining your resolve and not giving up. Consider the story of Rosa Parks, who displayed remarkable courage by refusing to give up her seat on a bus, sparking the Montgomery bus boycott and advancing the civil rights movement. Her courageous act, despite the risks, brought about significant social change. While most of us may not face such dramatic situations, we encounter moments in our lives that require us to be brave. Whether it's standing up to a bully, pursuing a new career, or expressing our true feelings, courage helps us live authentically and with integrity. Justice is the virtue that guides us to treat others with fairness, respect, and kindness. It involves recognizing the intrinsic value and dignity of every person and acting in ways that promote harmony and equity. Justice encourages us to be honest, to keep our promises, and to act with compassion and empathy. Practicing justice in everyday life means being fair in your dealings with others. It means listening to others' perspectives, showing empathy, and striving to create win-win situations. Justice also involves standing up against wrongs and working towards a more just and equitable society. This could be through volunteering, supporting causes that promote social justice, or simply being kind and respectful in your interactions. Think about a situation where you witness a colleague being treated unfairly at work. Practicing justice would mean advocating for your colleague, addressing the unfair treatment, and working towards a solution that ensures fair treatment for everyone. By acting justly, you contribute to a positive and supportive environment, whether in your personal relationships, workplace, or community. Temperance is the virtue that helps us practice self-control and moderation. It involves managing our desires and impulses, ensuring that we do not overindulge or act recklessly. Temperance allows us to maintain balance and harmony in our lives, avoiding excess and focusing on what is truly necessary and beneficial. In practice, temperance means exercising restraint in our consumption of food, drink, and material possessions. It also involves managing our emotions and reactions, ensuring that we respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. For instance, when faced with a tempting but unhealthy food choice, temperance encourages us to choose moderation and prioritize our health. When dealing with a stressful situation, temperance helps us stay calm and composed rather than reacting with anger or frustration. A practical example of temperance is setting boundaries around technology use. In a world where we are constantly connected, it's easy to get consumed by social media, emails, and digital distractions. Practicing temperance might involve setting specific times for checking your phone, limiting social media use, and creating tech-free zones or times in your day. This helps you maintain focus, reduce stress, and ensure that you're using technology in a way that enhances rather than detracts from your life. By cultivating these 4 cardinal virtues, we create a strong foundation for personal growth and fulfillment. Wisdom guides our decisions, courage empowers our actions, justice ensures fairness and compassion, and temperance helps us maintain balance. Together, these virtues enable us to live with integrity, purpose, and resilience. Incorporating these virtues into your daily life requires mindfulness and intention. Start by reflecting on each virtue and identifying areas where you can improve. Set specific goals for practicing each virtue and hold yourself accountable. For example, you might set a goal to practice wisdom by reading a book on a topic you're unfamiliar with, or to practice courage by taking a step towards a goal you've been hesitant to pursue. Keep a journal to track your progress and reflect on your experiences. It's important to remember that the journey towards embodying these virtues is ongoing. There will be moments when you fall short, but each day presents a new opportunity to practice and grow. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support your commitment to these virtues. Engage in discussions about ethical living, seek feedback, and learn from the experiences of others. By fostering a supportive community, you enhance your own growth and contribute to the growth of others. Ultimately, the practice of these virtues transforms not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. By living with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you become a positive force in the world, inspiring others to do the same. This ripple effect creates a more compassionate, fair, and harmonious society. Embrace the journey of cultivating these virtues with an open heart and mind. Each step you take brings you closer to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Let these virtues be your compass, directing you towards a life of meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. Welcome to the path of virtue. Let it inspire and empower you to become the best version of yourself and to create a lasting impact on the world around you. Living in accordance with nature is a fundamental principle of Stoicism. It means understanding the natural order of the world and aligning our lives with it. This principle encourages us to recognize our place within the larger context of the universe and to live harmoniously with it. By doing so, we find peace, purpose, and fulfillment. To live in accordance with nature, we must first understand what it means to be human. Humans are rational beings, capable of reason and reflection. This ability to think critically and make thoughtful decisions is what sets us apart. Therefore, living according to nature involves using our reason to guide our actions and choices. Imagine a river flowing naturally along its course. It doesn't resist or try to change its path. It flows effortlessly, adapting to obstacles and finding its way. Similarly, when we live in accordance with nature, we accept the flow of life and adapt to its challenges. This doesn't mean being passive or complacent, but rather understanding and working with the natural order instead of fighting against it. One way to practice this is by embracing change and impermanence. Everything in life is transient. People, possessions, and circumstances come and go. By accepting this, we can appreciate the present moment and let go of attachment to things beyond our control. When we resist change, we create unnecessary suffering. By embracing it, we find peace and resilience. Consider how a tree adapts to the changing seasons. In the spring, it blossoms and grows. In the fall, it sheds its leaves, preparing for winter. The tree doesn't cling to its leaves or resist the coming cold. It adapts and thrives through the cycles of nature. We too can learn to adapt to the seasons of our lives, finding beauty and growth in each phase. Living in accordance with nature also means taking care of our physical and mental well-being. Our bodies and minds are part of the natural world, and it's our responsibility to nurture them. This involves eating nutritious food, getting regular exercise, and ensuring sufficient rest. It also means cultivating a positive mindset, practicing mindfulness, and managing stress. Imagine your body as a garden. To keep it flourishing, you need to water it, remove weeds, and provide adequate sunlight. Similarly, your body needs nourishment, care, and attention. When you prioritize your health, you align yourself with the natural rhythms of life, fostering vitality and energy. Another aspect of living according to nature is recognizing our interconnectedness with others. We are social beings, part of a larger community. This principle encourages us to act with kindness, empathy, and cooperation. By contributing to the well-being of others, we enrich our own lives and create a more harmonious world. Think about a beehive, where each bee works for the good of the colony. Every bee has a role, and together they create something greater than themselves. We too can find purpose and fulfillment by contributing to our communities, whether through acts of kindness, volunteering, or simply being a supportive friend or family member. Living in accordance with nature also involves simplicity and contentment. In a world driven by consumerism and materialism, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more possessions, more status, more success. However, true happiness comes from appreciating what we have and finding joy in the simple things. Reflect on a time when you felt truly content. It was likely not because of a material possession, but rather a meaningful experience, a connection with a loved one, or a moment of peace in nature. By simplifying our lives and focusing on what truly matters, we can find lasting happiness and fulfillment. A practical way to embrace simplicity is through the practice of minimalism. This doesn't mean living with nothing, but rather being intentional about what we own and how we spend our time and energy. By decluttering our physical and mental spaces, we create room for what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. Consider starting with one area of your life, such as your home. Go through your belongings and ask yourself if each item truly adds value to your life. If not, let it go. This practice can extend to other areas, such as your schedule and commitments. By prioritizing what is essential, you create space for growth and well-being. Living in accordance with nature also involves respecting and protecting the environment. Our planet is our home, and it's our responsibility to care for it. This means being mindful of our consumption, reducing waste, and making sustainable choices. By living sustainably, we honor the natural world and ensure its beauty and resources for future generations. Think about the impact of small, everyday actions, such as recycling, conserving water, and reducing plastic use. These may seem insignificant on their own, but collectively, they make a difference. By being mindful of our environmental footprint, we contribute to the health and well-being of our planet. Incorporating these principles into your daily life requires mindfulness and intention. Start by reflecting on how you can align your actions with the natural order. Set goals and make small changes that support your well-being, relationships, and environment. Remember, the journey towards living in accordance with nature is ongoing. Each day presents new opportunities to practice and grow. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support and inspire your commitment to this way of life. Engage in discussions about sustainable living, share your experiences, and learn from others. Ultimately, living in accordance with nature brings us closer to our true selves and the world around us. It fosters a sense of harmony, purpose, and inner peace. By embracing this principle, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and find joy and fulfillment in the present moment. Welcome to the journey of living in accordance with nature. Let it inspire and empower you to become the best version of yourself and to create a positive impact on the world around you. Embrace the flow of life, nurture your well-being, and cultivate meaningful connections. This is the path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Our lives are filled with numerous decisions, both big and small, that shape our paths and determine our outcomes. Making wise decisions is essential for living a fulfilling life. Stoicism offers timeless principles that can guide us in making sound decisions rooted in reason, virtue, and a clear understanding of what truly matters. At the heart of making wise decisions is the practice of rational thinking. This involves using our capacity for reason to evaluate our options and make choices that align with our values and long-term goals. Rational thinking helps us see situations clearly, free from the distortions of emotions or external pressures. Imagine you are faced with a significant life decision, such as moving to a new city for a job opportunity. A rational approach would involve gathering all relevant information about the new job, the city, the potential impact on your personal life, and weighing the pros and cons. By considering these factors carefully, you can make a decision that is informed and well thought out. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. When making decisions, focus on the aspects you can control, such as your effort, attitude, and preparation. Accept that certain outcomes may be beyond your control and do not let them deter you from making the best possible decision based on the information you have. Think of a student preparing for an important exam. They cannot control the specific questions on the test or the grading criteria, but they can control their study habits, effort, and mindset. By focusing on what they can influence, they maximize their chances of success. This same principle applies to all areas of decision-making. Another key aspect of making wise decisions is understanding our values. Our values are the principles that guide our behavior and decisions. They reflect what is truly important to us and provide a moral compass. When faced with a decision, ask yourself how it aligns with your core values. Does it promote honesty, kindness, integrity, or other virtues you hold dear? Consider a scenario where you have the opportunity to take a high-paying job that requires compromising your ethical standards. While the financial gain might be tempting, a decision aligned with your values would involve considering the impact on your integrity and long-term happiness. By prioritizing your values, you ensure that your decisions contribute to a life of virtue and fulfillment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of considering the broader context and long-term consequences of our decisions. Sometimes the immediate benefits of a decision can blind us to its long-term impact. Taking a step back and evaluating how a decision fits into the larger picture of your life can lead to wiser choices. Imagine you are offered a lucrative business deal that promises quick profits but involves significant risks. While the immediate gain might be appealing, a wise decision would involve assessing the long-term sustainability of the deal, its potential impact on your reputation, and the risks involved. By thinking long-term, you can make decisions that are not only beneficial in the short run, but also contribute to lasting success and well-being. Mindfulness is another valuable tool for making wise decisions. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. By practicing mindfulness, you can avoid impulsive decisions driven by fleeting emotions and instead respond thoughtfully and intentionally. Consider the example of a heated argument with a friend. In the heat of the moment, you might feel compelled to say something hurtful out of anger. However, by practicing mindfulness, you can pause, take a deep breath, and consider the long-term impact of your words. This allows you to choose a response that preserves the relationship and aligns with your values of kindness and respect. Seeking advice and perspectives from others is also crucial in making wise decisions. We all have blind spots and biases that can cloud our judgment. By consulting trusted friends, mentors, or advisors, you can gain new insights and consider different viewpoints. This collaborative approach helps you make more informed and balanced decisions. Think of a leader faced with a critical business decision. By involving their team and seeking input from various stakeholders, they can gather diverse perspectives and make a decision that takes into account different considerations and potential outcomes. This collaborative approach not only leads to better decisions, but also fosters a sense of inclusivity and teamwork. Stoicism also teaches us to embrace uncertainty and be prepared for different outcomes. No decision guarantees a specific result, and life is inherently unpredictable. By accepting this, we can make decisions with confidence, knowing that we have done our best with the information available. This mindset reduces anxiety and helps us adapt to whatever outcomes arise. Imagine planning a major life event, such as a wedding. Despite meticulous planning, unforeseen circumstances can arise. By embracing the uncertainty and being flexible, you can handle any challenges that come your way and focus on the joy and meaning of the event rather than being fixated on perfection. Another important principle in Stoic decision-making is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario and considering how you would handle it. While this might seem pessimistic, it actually helps you prepare for potential challenges and reduces the fear of the unknown. By facing your fears in your mind, you build resilience and confidence in your ability to handle difficulties. Consider a public speaker preparing for a major presentation. By visualizing potential challenges, such as technical difficulties or difficult questions from the audience, they can develop strategies to address these issues. This preparation enhances their confidence and ability to deliver a successful presentation, regardless of what happens. Making wise decisions also involves learning from past experiences. Reflect on your previous decisions, both successful and unsuccessful, and consider what you learned from them. This reflection helps you identify patterns, recognize areas for improvement, and apply these lessons to future decisions. Think about a time when you made a decision that didn't turn out as expected. By analyzing what went wrong and what you could have done differently, you gain valuable insights that can inform your future choices. This continuous learning process is essential for personal growth and making increasingly wiser decisions over time. Lastly, cultivating patience and allowing time for reflection is crucial in decision-making. In a fast-paced world, we often feel pressured to make quick decisions. However, taking the time to reflect, gather information, and consider your options can lead to better outcomes. Patience allows you to think clearly, weigh the pros and cons, and make a decision that aligns with your values and long-term goals. Consider the example of making a major financial investment. Rushing into a decision without thorough research and consideration can lead to significant losses. By taking your time, consulting experts, and reflecting on your goals, you can make a more informed and wise investment decision. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your decision-making process empowers you to navigate life's complexities with greater clarity and confidence. By using rational thinking, understanding your values, considering long-term consequences, practicing mindfulness, seeking advice, embracing uncertainty, using negative visualization, learning from past experiences, and cultivating patience, you can make decisions that lead to a fulfilling and purposeful life. Embrace the journey of making wise decisions with an open heart and mind. Each decision is an opportunity to practice and grow, bringing you closer to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Let these principles inspire and empower you to navigate life's challenges and opportunities with wisdom, integrity, and resilience. Welcome to the path of wise decision-making. Let it be your guide to a life of clarity, purpose, and inner peace. In our fast-paced world, we often find ourselves juggling numerous responsibilities, dealing with constant distractions, and striving to meet various expectations. Amid this chaos, finding inner peace can seem like an elusive goal. However, the Stoic practice of mindfulness offers a powerful tool to achieve tranquility and focus, allowing us to navigate life with greater clarity and calm. Mindfulness, at its core, is the practice of being fully present in the moment. It involves paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we can break free from the constant chatter of our minds and find a sense of peace and balance. Imagine sitting by a serene lake, watching the gentle ripples on the water's surface. You are fully present, taking in the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. In this state of mindfulness, you are not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. You are simply experiencing the present moment in all its richness. This practice of mindfulness can be integrated into your daily life, helping you find moments of calm amidst the hustle and bustle. One way to cultivate mindfulness is through mindful breathing. This practice involves paying attention to your breath as it flows in and out of your body. By focusing on your breath, you anchor yourself in the present moment, reducing stress and promoting relaxation. When you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or anxious, take a few minutes to practice mindful breathing. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and slowly exhale. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice can help you center yourself and regain a sense of calm. Another aspect of mindfulness is observing your thoughts without judgment. Our minds are constantly filled with thoughts, many of which can be negative or unproductive. By observing these thoughts without getting caught up in them, we can create distance and prevent them from controlling our emotions and actions. Consider a situation where you receive critical feedback at work. Your initial reaction might be to feel defensive or upset. However, by practicing mindfulness, you can observe these emotions without letting them take over. Acknowledge the feelings, but don't judge yourself for having them. This practice helps you respond to the feedback more constructively, focusing on growth and improvement rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness also involves being fully engaged in whatever you are doing, whether it's a mundane task or a significant project. This means giving your full attention to the present activity, rather than letting your mind wander to other things. When you are fully engaged, you can perform tasks more efficiently and enjoy the process. Imagine you are washing dishes. Instead of rushing through the task while thinking about your to-do list, practice being fully present. Notice the feel of the warm water, the texture of the soap bubbles, and the sound of the running water. By immersing yourself in the experience, you turn a routine chore into a moment of mindfulness, finding joy and satisfaction in the present moment. Gratitude is another powerful component of mindfulness. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention from what is lacking to what you have. This practice fosters a positive mindset and enhances your overall well-being. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. They can be simple things, like a warm cup of coffee in the morning or a kind gesture from a friend. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to notice and appreciate the positives in your life, leading to greater happiness and contentment. Mindfulness also involves practicing self-compassion. We are often our own harshest critics, constantly judging ourselves for our perceived shortcomings and mistakes. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. It involves recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and that it is part of the human experience. Imagine you made an error at work that led to a setback. Instead of berating yourself, practice self-compassion by acknowledging the mistake and reflecting on what you can learn from it. Remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes and that they do not define your worth. This approach not only reduces stress, but also promotes resilience and personal growth. Incorporating mindfulness into your relationships can also enhance your connections with others. Being fully present when interacting with others means giving them your undivided attention, listening actively, and responding with empathy. This deepens your relationships and fosters a sense of mutual understanding and respect. Think about a time when you were engaged in a conversation with a loved one. Instead of being distracted by your phone or other thoughts, you focused entirely on the person in front of you. You listened attentively, picked up on their emotions, and responded thoughtfully. This practice of mindful communication strengthens your relationships and creates a deeper sense of connection and intimacy. Nature offers a wonderful opportunity to practice mindfulness. Spending time in nature allows you to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with the natural rhythms of life. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting in your backyard, being in nature can soothe your mind and rejuvenate your spirit. As you walk in nature, pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Notice the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the feel of the ground beneath your feet. By immersing yourself in the natural world, you can find peace and clarity, away from the distractions and stresses of daily life. Mindfulness can also be practiced through mindful eating. This involves paying attention to the experience of eating, savoring each bite, and being aware of the flavors, textures, and sensations. By eating mindfully, you can develop a healthier relationship with food, appreciate your meals more, and improve your overall well-being. Imagine sitting down for a meal. Instead of rushing through it or being distracted by your phone or TV, take the time to savor each bite. Notice the flavors and textures, chew slowly, and appreciate the nourishment you are providing your body. This practice not only enhances your enjoyment of food, but also promotes better digestion and mindful eating habits. Mindfulness also involves creating mindful routines in your daily life. Establishing rituals and routines that promote mindfulness can help you stay grounded and focused. This might include morning meditation, evening reflections, or mindful transitions between activities. Start your day with a few minutes of meditation, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. In the evening, take time to reflect on your day, noting what went well and what you can improve. These mindful routines create a sense of structure and intentionality, helping you navigate your day with greater clarity and calm. Incorporating mindfulness into your life is an ongoing practice. It requires patience, commitment, and a willingness to be present. Begin with small steps, integrating mindfulness into your daily activities and gradually building a more mindful way of living. Each moment of mindfulness brings you closer to inner peace and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Embrace the journey of mindfulness with an open heart and mind. Let it be your guide to living your best life, fostering a sense of tranquility, clarity, and well-being. By practicing mindfulness, you can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, finding joy and fulfillment in the present moment. Welcome to the path of mindfulness, a journey towards inner peace and a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. In life, we often encounter situations that seem beyond our control. These moments can lead to frustration, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness. Stoicism offers a powerful remedy for these feelings through the practice of acceptance. By accepting what we cannot change, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and find peace and strength in any circumstance. Acceptance does not mean resignation or giving up. It is about recognizing the reality of a situation and understanding that some things are beyond our influence. By accepting these realities, we can focus our energy on what we can control, which is our own thoughts, actions, and responses. Imagine being stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. You have no control over the traffic, and getting frustrated won't change the situation. Instead, practice acceptance by acknowledging the traffic and using the time to listen to a podcast, reflect on your day, or simply breathe deeply. This shift in mindset reduces stress and allows you to make the best of the situation. Acceptance also involves letting go of the need for everything to be perfect. We often hold ourselves and others to unrealistic standards, leading to disappointment and frustration. By embracing imperfection, we can appreciate the beauty in the flawed and the unexpected. Consider a time when you hosted a gathering and not everything went as planned. Instead of fixating on the imperfections, such as a dish not turning out as expected or a guest arriving late, focus on the joy of being with loved ones and the positive moments shared. This practice of acceptance allows you to find happiness in the present moment, regardless of the circumstances. Another aspect of acceptance is acknowledging and embracing our emotions. Emotions are a natural part of the human experience, and denying or suppressing them only leads to greater distress. By accepting our emotions, we can process them healthily and move forward with greater clarity. Imagine feeling overwhelmed by sadness after a significant loss. Instead of pushing the sadness away or pretending it doesn't exist, allow yourself to feel it fully. Cry if you need to, talk to someone you trust, and give yourself permission to grieve. This acceptance of your emotions is a crucial step in healing and finding inner peace. Acceptance also extends to our relationships with others. People have their own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, which we cannot control. By accepting others as they are, we can foster healthier and more harmonious relationships. Think about a time when a friend or family member made a choice you disagreed with. Instead of trying to change their mind or getting upset, practice acceptance by acknowledging their autonomy and supporting them with compassion. This approach strengthens your relationships and creates a space for mutual respect and understanding. In our pursuit of acceptance, it is essential to differentiate between what we can change and what we cannot. This distinction helps us direct our efforts toward meaningful actions rather than futile struggles. Imagine you are facing a health challenge. While you cannot control the illness itself, you can control your approach to treatment, your lifestyle choices, and your mindset. By focusing on these aspects, you empower yourself to navigate the challenge with resilience and hope. Acceptance also involves embracing the present moment. We often spend so much time dwelling on the past or worrying about the future that we miss the beauty and opportunities of the present. By accepting the present as it is, we can fully engage with life and make the most of each moment. Consider a moment when you were fully present, such as watching a sunset, playing with a child, or enjoying a meal. In these moments, you were not concerned with the past or future. You were simply experiencing the present. This practice of acceptance allows you to find joy and fulfillment in the here and now. Another powerful tool in practicing acceptance is the use of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your commitment to acceptance and help shift your mindset. Create affirmations that resonate with you, such as, "I accept what I cannot change and focus on what I can," or "I embrace the present moment with gratitude and peace." Repeat these affirmations daily to cultivate a mindset of acceptance and resilience. Acceptance also involves practicing forgiveness, both for ourselves and others. Holding on to grudges and regrets only perpetuates suffering. By forgiving, we release the burden of anger and resentment, freeing ourselves to move forward with a lighter heart. Imagine carrying the weight of past mistakes or grievances against someone. By practicing forgiveness, you let go of this weight, creating space for healing and growth. Forgiveness does not condone harmful behavior. It is a gift you give yourself, allowing you to find peace and liberation from the past. Incorporating acceptance into your daily life requires mindfulness and intention. Start by identifying areas where you struggle with acceptance, such as situations, emotions, or relationships. Reflect on how these struggles impact your well-being and consider ways to practice acceptance in these areas. Set aside time each day for mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, to cultivate a mindset of acceptance. Use these moments to reflect on your affirmations, process your emotions, and let go of what you cannot change. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage and model acceptance. Engage in discussions about acceptance and share your experiences and challenges. By building a community of like-minded individuals, you create a network of support and inspiration. Acceptance also involves self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this journey. Understand that acceptance is a practice, and it is natural to encounter setbacks. Celebrate your progress and learn from your experiences, knowing that each step brings you closer to inner peace. Embrace the journey of acceptance with an open heart and mind. Let it guide you toward a life of tranquility, resilience, and fulfillment. By accepting what you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and open the door to greater joy and peace. Welcome to the path of acceptance. Let it inspire and empower you to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength, finding beauty and contentment in every moment. This is your journey toward living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Life is full of challenges and obstacles that test our resolve. In these moments, resilience becomes our greatest ally. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to remain steadfast in the face of difficulties, and to emerge stronger from our experiences. Stoicism offers profound insights into building resilience, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength. Resilience begins with a mindset of perseverance. This means adopting an attitude that refuses to give up, no matter how tough the situation may be. It is about facing challenges head-on and continuing to move forward, even when the path is difficult. Think of a marathon runner who encounters fatigue and pain during a race. Despite the discomfort, they push forward, one step at a time, focused on reaching the finish line. This perseverance is a key element of resilience, allowing us to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. Another crucial aspect of resilience is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and our ability to adapt to changing circumstances is essential for thriving in the face of adversity. Adaptability involves being flexible and open to new approaches, rather than rigidly clinging to a specific plan or outcome. Imagine you are planning a major event, such as a wedding, and unexpected changes occur. Instead of becoming overwhelmed by these changes, practice adaptability by finding creative solutions and adjusting your plans. This flexibility allows you to handle challenges with ease and maintain a positive outlook. Resilience also involves maintaining a sense of purpose and meaning. When we have a clear sense of our values and goals, we are better equipped to navigate challenges with determination and focus. Our sense of purpose serves as a guiding light, helping us stay on course even in the face of adversity. Consider a student working towards a degree who faces numerous challenges along the way. By keeping their long-term goal in mind and staying connected to their passion for learning, they can remain motivated and resilient despite setbacks and obstacles. This sense of purpose fuels their perseverance and resilience. Another powerful tool for building resilience is self-compassion. We often criticize ourselves harshly when things go wrong, which only adds to our stress and diminishes our resilience. By practicing self-compassion, we treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, allowing us to recover more quickly from setbacks. Imagine you made a mistake at work that led to a significant setback. Instead of berating yourself, practice self-compassion by acknowledging the mistake and reflecting on what you can learn from it. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that it is part of the growth process. This compassionate approach fosters resilience by promoting a positive and constructive mindset. Cultivating a support network is another essential aspect of resilience. Having a circle of supportive friends, family, or mentors provides us with emotional support, guidance, and encouragement during challenging times. These connections remind us that we are not alone and that we have people who care about us and believe in our ability to overcome adversity. Think about a time when you faced a difficult situation and leaned on a friend or family member for support. Their presence and words of encouragement likely provided comfort and strength, helping you navigate the challenge with greater resilience. Building and nurturing these supportive relationships is vital for maintaining resilience. Resilience also involves practicing gratitude. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, we can shift our perspective and find strength in the midst of adversity. Gratitude helps us recognize the good that exists, even when things are tough, and fosters a sense of hope and optimism. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. These can be simple things, like a beautiful sunset or a kind gesture from a stranger. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to notice and appreciate the positives in your life, enhancing your resilience and well-being. Mindfulness is another powerful practice for building resilience. By being fully present in the moment, we can manage stress more effectively and respond to challenges with clarity and calm. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded and focused, allowing us to navigate difficulties with greater ease. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation or deep breathing exercises. During these moments, focus on your breath and let go of any distracting thoughts. This practice helps you develop a calm and centered mindset, enhancing your resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism also teaches us to reframe our challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing difficulties as insurmountable obstacles, we can see them as valuable lessons that strengthen our character and resilience. This shift in perspective empowers us to face challenges with a sense of curiosity and determination. Consider a time when you faced a significant challenge and emerged stronger because of it. Reflect on the lessons you learned and how the experience contributed to your personal growth. By viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, you cultivate a resilient mindset that embraces adversity as a stepping stone to success. Another important aspect of resilience is maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Physical health, mental well-being, and emotional balance are all interconnected and contribute to our overall resilience. By taking care of our bodies and minds, we equip ourselves with the strength and energy needed to face challenges. Make self-care a priority by engaging in regular physical activity, eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and managing stress through relaxation techniques. These practices support your overall well-being and enhance your resilience, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with greater vitality and strength. Finally, resilience involves embracing a positive mindset. This does not mean ignoring or denying difficulties, but rather approaching them with a sense of optimism and hope. A positive mindset helps us see possibilities where others see obstacles and empowers us to take proactive steps toward overcoming challenges. Practice positive affirmations to reinforce a resilient mindset. Repeat statements such as, "I am strong and capable of overcoming any challenge," or "I embrace difficulties as opportunities for growth." These affirmations help you build a positive and resilient mindset, guiding you through life's ups and downs with confidence and determination. Embrace the journey of building resilience with an open heart and mind. Let it guide you toward a life of strength, courage, and fulfillment. By cultivating perseverance, adaptability, purpose, self-compassion, a support network, gratitude, mindfulness, a growth mindset, a healthy lifestyle, and a positive outlook, you can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Welcome to the path of resilience. Let it inspire and empower you to face adversity with strength and determination, finding joy and fulfillment in every moment. This is your journey toward living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our pursuit of living our best life, the quality of our relationships plays a significant role. Stoicism teaches us how to cultivate harmonious and fulfilling relationships by emphasizing empathy, understanding, and effective communication. These principles help us build stronger connections with others and create a supportive network that enriches our lives. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It allows us to connect deeply with those around us, fostering a sense of compassion and mutual respect. To practice empathy, we need to listen actively and put ourselves in the shoes of others. Imagine a friend sharing their struggles with you. Instead of immediately offering solutions or judging their situation, take the time to listen attentively. Acknowledge their feelings and validate their experience by saying things like, "I can see how that would be really tough," or "I'm here for you." This empathetic approach helps build trust and strengthens your bond. Understanding is another key component of healthy relationships. It involves recognizing that everyone has their own perspectives, experiences, and emotions. By understanding and accepting these differences, we can avoid conflicts and build more harmonious relationships. Consider a situation where you disagree with a family member's opinion. Instead of arguing or trying to prove them wrong, try to understand their point of view. Ask questions to gain insight into their perspective and express your own views calmly and respectfully. This mutual understanding fosters respect and cooperation, even when you don't see eye to eye. Communication is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Clear, honest, and respectful communication helps prevent misunderstandings and resolves conflicts constructively. It's important to express your thoughts openly while also being considerate of the other person's perspective. When discussing a sensitive topic with a loved one, use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or criticizing them. For example, say, "I feel hurt when you cancel plans at the last minute," instead of, "You always cancel plans and don't care about me." This approach encourages open dialogue and helps resolve issues without escalating tensions. Boundaries are also crucial for healthy relationships. Setting and respecting boundaries ensures that both parties feel comfortable and respected. Boundaries define what is acceptable behavior and help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Reflect on a time when someone crossed your boundaries, making you feel uncomfortable. By clearly communicating your boundaries and explaining why they are important to you, you can prevent similar situations in the future. Respecting others' boundaries is equally important, as it shows that you value their comfort and well-being. Forgiveness is a powerful practice for maintaining harmony in relationships. Holding on to grudges and resentments only creates tension and prevents us from moving forward. By practicing forgiveness, we release negative emotions and open the door to healing and reconciliation. Imagine a friend hurt you with their words or actions. Holding on to anger and resentment only prolongs your suffering. Instead, choose to forgive them, acknowledging their mistake and focusing on the positive aspects of your relationship. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the behavior. It means letting go of the hurt and allowing yourself to heal. Gratitude is another important aspect of building strong relationships. By expressing appreciation for the people in our lives, we strengthen our bonds and create a positive environment. Gratitude fosters a sense of connection and reminds us of the value of our relationships. Take a moment to reflect on the people who have supported and uplifted you. Express your gratitude by writing them a heartfelt note or telling them in person. Let them know how much they mean to you and how their presence has enriched your life. This practice of gratitude enhances your relationships and brings joy to both you and the people you appreciate. Mindfulness also plays a role in cultivating harmonious relationships. By being fully present during interactions, we show others that we value their time and attention. Mindfulness helps us respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, leading to more meaningful and respectful communication. Next time you have a conversation with a loved one, put away distractions like your phone or TV and focus entirely on the person in front of you. Listen actively, make eye contact, and respond thoughtfully. This mindful presence deepens your connection and shows that you truly care. Support is a fundamental aspect of strong relationships. Being there for others during their times of need and celebrating their successes strengthens the bond between you. Offering and receiving support creates a sense of community and mutual trust. Think about a time when a friend or family member needed your help. By offering your support, whether through a kind word, a listening ear, or a helping hand, you showed that you care about their well-being. Similarly, allowing others to support you when you need it fosters a sense of reciprocity and strengthens your relationship. Self-awareness is also important for building healthy relationships. Understanding your own emotions, triggers, and patterns of behavior allows you to interact more effectively with others. Self-awareness helps you recognize when you need to step back, set boundaries, or seek support. Reflect on a recent conflict or misunderstanding. Consider your role in the situation and how your emotions and reactions contributed to the outcome. By increasing your self-awareness, you can learn from these experiences and improve your interactions in the future. Humility is another virtue that enhances relationships. Acknowledging that we don't have all the answers and being open to learning from others fosters a sense of mutual respect and collaboration. Humility allows us to admit our mistakes and grow from them, which strengthens our connections with others. Think about a time when you were wrong about something. By admitting your mistake and apologizing, you showed humility and respect for the other person. This willingness to be vulnerable and learn from your mistakes builds trust and strengthens your relationship. Lastly, practicing kindness is essential for nurturing healthy relationships. Small acts of kindness, such as offering a compliment, lending a helping hand, or simply being there for someone, create a positive atmosphere and strengthen your bond. Reflect on a recent act of kindness you performed or received. Notice how it made you feel and how it impacted your relationship. By consistently practicing kindness, you create a supportive and loving environment that enhances your relationships. Cultivating harmonious and fulfilling relationships requires effort, empathy, understanding, effective communication, and a commitment to growth. Embrace these principles with an open heart and mind, and let them guide you toward deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. By building strong, supportive relationships, you create a foundation of love and trust that enriches your life and helps you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and joy. Welcome to the journey of building harmonious relationships. Let these principles inspire and empower you to connect more deeply with the people around you, fostering a sense of community, support, and mutual respect. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Life is filled with uncertainty and change. The future is always unknown, and this unpredictability can cause anxiety and fear. However, embracing change and uncertainty with a Stoic mindset can transform these feelings into opportunities for growth and learning. By developing flexibility and openness, we can navigate life's twists and turns with grace and confidence. Embracing change starts with acceptance. Recognize that change is an inevitable part of life. Everything around us is in constant flux, our relationships, careers, and even our own bodies. By accepting this reality, we reduce resistance and open ourselves to new possibilities. Consider a time when a significant change occurred in your life, such as moving to a new city or starting a new job. Instead of resisting the change or longing for the past, try to accept the new circumstances. Embrace the opportunities that come with change and look for ways to make the most of your new situation. This acceptance can ease the transition and help you adapt more quickly. Uncertainty often accompanies change, and it can be unsettling. However, uncertainty also holds potential for growth and discovery. By viewing uncertainty as an adventure rather than a threat, We can approach it with curiosity and excitement. Imagine you are faced with a major decision, such as changing careers or starting a new project. The uncertainty of the outcome can be daunting, but it also presents an opportunity for growth. Approach the situation with an open mind and be willing to explore new paths. This mindset allows you to see the potential benefits and possibilities that uncertainty brings. Flexibility is a crucial skill for embracing change and uncertainty. It involves being willing to adapt to new circumstances and adjust your plans as needed. Flexibility helps you navigate challenges more effectively and find creative solutions to problems. Think about a time when your plans didn't go as expected. Instead of becoming frustrated or giving up, practice flexibility by adjusting your approach. Look for alternative ways to achieve your goals and be open to trying new methods. This flexibility enables you to stay on track and overcome obstacles with resilience. Another important aspect of embracing change is maintaining a positive attitude. A positive mindset helps you see the opportunities in every situation and approach challenges with optimism. By focusing on the potential benefits of change, you can turn uncertainty into a source of motivation. Consider a time when you faced a difficult change, such as the end of a relationship or the loss of a job. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects, try to focus on the new opportunities that the change presents. What new experiences or possibilities might arise from this situation? By maintaining a positive attitude, you can find silver linings and use the change as a stepping stone for personal growth. Resilience is also key to navigating change and uncertainty. It involves bouncing back from setbacks and remaining strong in the face of adversity. Building resilience helps you cope with the challenges that come with change and uncertainty. Reflect on a challenging experience you faced in the past. How did you overcome it? What strengths did you draw upon? By recognizing your own resilience, you can remind yourself of your ability to handle future challenges. Practice self-care, seek support from loved ones, and focus on your strengths to build your resilience. Another strategy for embracing change and uncertainty is to set flexible goals. While it's important to have direction and purpose, rigid goals can limit your ability to adapt to new circumstances. By setting flexible goals, you can stay focused on your overall vision while remaining open to different paths to achieve it. Imagine you have a goal to improve your health. Instead of setting a rigid plan that doesn't allow for any changes, create a flexible approach that includes various activities such as walking, yoga, or joining a sports team. This flexibility allows you to adapt your plan based on your circumstances and maintain your commitment to your goal. Mindfulness is a powerful practice for embracing change and uncertainty. By staying present in the moment, you can reduce anxiety about the future and focus on what you can control. Mindfulness helps you navigate change with a calm and centered mindset. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by practicing meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to your surroundings. When faced with uncertainty, take a few moments to breathe deeply and ground yourself in the present moment. This practice helps you stay calm and focused, enabling you to approach change with clarity and composure. Learning to embrace change also involves letting go of the need for control. We often try to control every aspect of our lives, but this can lead to frustration and anxiety when things don't go as planned. By letting go of the need for control, we can find peace and flexibility in the face of change. Consider a situation where you tried to control every detail, such as planning a big event. Despite your efforts, unexpected issues arose. Instead of stressing over these details, Practice letting go by focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. This mindset reduces stress and allows you to enjoy the experience regardless of the outcome. Building a support network is also important for navigating change and uncertainty. Surround yourself with people who offer encouragement, advice, and companionship. A strong support network provides a sense of stability and helps you cope with the challenges that change brings. Think about the people in your life who have supported you during times of change. Reach out to them for support and share your experiences and concerns. By leaning on your support network, you can gain new perspectives and find strength in the connections you have. Another strategy for embracing change is to focus on personal growth. View every change as an opportunity to learn and develop new skills. By focusing on your growth, you can turn challenges into valuable experiences that contribute to your overall development. Reflect on a recent change or challenge you've faced. What did you learn from the experience? How did it help you grow? By focusing on the lessons and growth opportunities that change provides, you can approach future changes with a sense of curiosity and eagerness. Lastly, practice gratitude for the changes and uncertainties in your life. While it may be difficult to appreciate these moments at first, they often lead to new opportunities and experiences. By cultivating gratitude, you can shift your perspective and find joy in the journey. Start a gratitude journal where you write down things you are grateful for, including the changes and uncertainties you encounter. Reflect on how these experiences have enriched your life and helped you grow. This practice of gratitude enhances your ability to embrace change with a positive and open mindset. Embracing change and uncertainty with a Stoic mindset involves acceptance, flexibility, a positive attitude, resilience, mindfulness, letting go of control, building a support network, focusing on personal growth, and practicing gratitude. By adopting these principles, you can navigate life's unpredictable nature with confidence and grace, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Welcome to the journey of embracing change and uncertainty. Let these principles inspire and empower you to face the unknown with courage and resilience, finding joy and growth in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our journey to live our best life, managing emotions is a crucial skill. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but how we handle them determines our overall well-being and happiness. Stoicism provides valuable insights on managing emotions effectively, helping us achieve inner peace and emotional resilience. Understanding our emotions is the first step in managing them. Emotions are signals that provide information about our internal state and our reactions to external events. By recognizing and acknowledging our emotions, we can better understand ourselves and take appropriate actions. Imagine you feel angry after a disagreement with a friend. Instead of suppressing or ignoring the anger, take a moment to acknowledge it. Ask yourself what triggered this emotion and why it feels so intense. By understanding the root cause of your anger, you can address it more effectively and avoid letting it control your actions. Acceptance is another key principle in managing emotions. Accepting our emotions means acknowledging them without judgment. It's important to remember that emotions are neither good nor bad. They simply are. By accepting our emotions, we reduce their power over us and create space for constructive responses. Consider a time when you felt anxious about a significant event, like a job interview. Instead of trying to push away the anxiety, practice acceptance by acknowledging its presence. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel anxious, and that this emotion is a normal response to a challenging situation. This acceptance helps you stay calm and focused, rather than being overwhelmed by anxiety. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful tool for managing emotions. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps us become more aware of our emotional responses and allows us to choose how we react to them. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate or practice deep breathing. When you notice an intense emotion arising, take a few deep breaths and focus on the present moment. Observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This mindful approach helps you stay centered and respond to emotions with clarity and composure. Reframing is another effective strategy for managing emotions. Reframing involves changing our perspective on a situation to alter its emotional impact. By viewing challenges and setbacks in a more positive light, we can reduce negative emotions and foster a more resilient mindset. Imagine you receive critical feedback at work. Instead of feeling defensive or discouraged, try to reframe the feedback as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Ask yourself what you can learn from the feedback and how it can help you become better at your job. This reframing shifts your focus from negativity to constructive action. Developing emotional resilience is essential for managing emotions effectively. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and cope with stress in a healthy way. Building resilience helps us navigate life's challenges with greater ease and maintain emotional balance. Reflect on a time when you faced a difficult situation and successfully overcame it. What strategies did you use to cope with the stress? By recognizing your own resilience, you can build confidence in your ability to handle future challenges. Practice self-care, seek support from loved ones, and focus on your strengths to enhance your emotional resilience. Another important aspect of managing emotions is cultivating a positive mindset. A positive mindset helps us approach life's challenges with optimism and hope. By focusing on the positive aspects of our experiences, we can reduce negative emotions and increase our overall happiness. Start a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. These can be simple things, like a kind gesture from a friend or a beautiful sunset. By regularly practicing gratitude, you train your mind to notice and appreciate the positives in your life, which enhances your emotional well-being. Practicing self-compassion is also crucial for managing emotions. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially during difficult times. By being gentle with ourselves, we can reduce negative emotions and foster a sense of inner peace. Consider a time when you made a mistake and felt disappointed in yourself. Instead of being harsh or critical, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings and offering yourself words of kindness and encouragement. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that it's part of the learning process. This compassionate approach helps you move forward with a positive mindset. Setting healthy boundaries is another key aspect of managing emotions. Boundaries protect our emotional well-being by defining what is acceptable behavior and what is not. By setting and enforcing boundaries, we can reduce stress and prevent emotional overwhelm. Reflect on a situation where someone's behavior negatively impacted your emotional well-being. Identify what boundaries you need to set to protect yourself in the future. Communicate these boundaries clearly and assertively, and be prepared to enforce them if necessary. Setting boundaries helps you maintain emotional balance and fosters healthier relationships. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is essential for managing emotions effectively. Coping mechanisms are strategies we use to deal with stress and emotional challenges. By developing healthy coping mechanisms, we can navigate difficult emotions in a constructive way. Identify activities that help you relax and recharge, such as exercise, reading, or spending time in nature. When you experience intense emotions, turn to these activities as a way to cope and find relief. Developing a toolkit of healthy coping mechanisms enhances your emotional resilience and well-being. Practicing forgiveness is another powerful strategy for managing emotions. Holding on to grudges and resentments only prolongs our suffering and prevents us from moving forward. By practicing forgiveness, we release negative emotions and create space for healing and growth. Consider a time when someone hurt you and you held on to the resentment. Reflect on how this negative emotion affected your well-being. Now, practice forgiveness by acknowledging the hurt and choosing to let it go. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the behavior. It means freeing yourself from the emotional burden and allowing yourself to heal. Lastly, seeking support is essential for managing emotions. Having a strong support network provides us with emotional support, guidance, and encouragement during difficult times. By leaning on others, we can navigate our emotions more effectively and find comfort in connection. Think about the people in your life who offer support and understanding. Reach out to them when you're feeling overwhelmed or struggling with your emotions. Share your experiences and allow them to provide comfort and advice. By seeking support, you strengthen your relationships and enhance your emotional well-being. Managing emotions with a Stoic mindset involves understanding and accepting our emotions, practicing mindfulness, reframing challenges, developing resilience, cultivating a positive mindset, practicing self-compassion, setting healthy boundaries, developing healthy coping mechanisms, practicing forgiveness, and seeking support. By adopting these principles, we can navigate life's emotional landscape with greater ease and achieve inner peace and emotional resilience. Welcome to the journey of managing emotions. Let these principles inspire and empower you to embrace your emotions with courage and understanding, finding peace and balance in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Living our best life often involves facing and overcoming challenges. Life is full of obstacles, and our ability to handle them determines our success and happiness. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges as opportunities for growth, to remain calm and focused, and to take purposeful action. By adopting these principles, we can transform difficulties into stepping stones on our path to a fulfilling life. First, it is essential to recognize that challenges are a natural part of life. Everyone encounters obstacles, and these experiences shape us and help us grow. Accepting this reality allows us to approach challenges with a positive and open mindset, rather than with fear or resistance. Think about a recent challenge you faced. Instead of seeing it as a setback, try to view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself what you can gain from this experience and how it can make you stronger. This shift in perspective can transform your approach to challenges and help you face them with greater resilience. Maintaining a calm and focused mind is crucial when dealing with challenges. It is easy to become overwhelmed by stress and anxiety, but staying calm allows us to think clearly and make better decisions. Stoicism teaches us to detach from our emotions and focus on what we can control. When faced with a difficult situation, take a few deep breaths and center yourself. Remind yourself that you have the power to choose your response. Focus on what you can control, such as your actions and attitude, rather than dwelling on the aspects you cannot change. This calm and focused approach helps you navigate challenges more effectively. Taking purposeful action is another key principle in overcoming challenges. Instead of reacting impulsively or passively, take deliberate steps towards solving the problem. Break the challenge down into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them one by one. Consider a complex problem you are currently facing. Break it down into smaller tasks and create a plan to address each one. By taking purposeful action, you can make progress and build momentum, rather than feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of the challenge. Resilience is essential for overcoming challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Building resilience helps us handle adversity with strength and determination. Reflect on a time when you faced a significant setback and successfully overcame it. What qualities and strategies helped you persevere? By recognizing your own resilience, you can build confidence in your ability to handle future challenges. Practice self-care, seek support, and focus on your strengths to enhance your resilience. Cultivating a positive mindset is also important for overcoming challenges. A positive mindset helps us see opportunities in every situation and approach difficulties with optimism and hope. By focusing on the positives, we can reduce stress and increase our overall happiness. Start each day with a positive affirmation or a gratitude practice. Remind yourself of your strengths and the progress you have made. When faced with a challenge, focus on the potential benefits and opportunities it presents. This positive mindset can help you stay motivated and resilient. Another strategy for overcoming challenges is to seek support from others. Having a strong support network provides us with encouragement, advice, and companionship during difficult times. By leaning on others, we can navigate challenges more effectively. Think about the people in your life who offer support and understanding. Reach out to them when you are facing a challenge. Share your experiences and allow them to provide comfort and guidance. By seeking support, you strengthen your relationships and enhance your ability to overcome obstacles. Flexibility is also crucial for overcoming challenges. Being willing to adapt and adjust our plans as needed helps us navigate obstacles more effectively. Flexibility allows us to find creative solutions and stay on track, even when things don't go as planned. Consider a time when your plans didn't work out as expected. Instead of becoming frustrated or giving up, practice flexibility by adjusting your approach. Look for alternative ways to achieve your goals and be open to trying new methods. This flexibility enables you to overcome challenges and stay resilient. Learning from our experiences is another important aspect of overcoming challenges. Each challenge we face provides valuable lessons and insights that can help us grow. By reflecting on our experiences and applying what we have learned, we can become more effective at handling future challenges. Take a moment to reflect on a recent challenge you faced. What did you learn from the experience? How can you apply these lessons to future challenges? By focusing on the lessons and growth opportunities, you can turn difficulties into valuable experiences that contribute to your personal development. Practicing patience is also essential for overcoming challenges. Some obstacles take time to resolve, and it is important to remain patient and persistent. Patience allows us to stay focused and committed, even when progress is slow. When faced with a long-term challenge, remind yourself that progress takes time. Stay committed to your goals and keep taking small steps forward. This patience and persistence will help you overcome obstacles and achieve your desired outcomes. Another key principle in overcoming challenges is to maintain a sense of purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose and direction helps us stay motivated and focused, even in the face of difficulties. By aligning our actions with our values and goals, we can navigate challenges with greater clarity and determination. Reflect on your core values and long-term goals. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself how overcoming it aligns with your purpose. This sense of purpose can provide you with the motivation and drive to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Lastly, embracing a growth mindset is crucial for overcoming challenges. A growth mindset involves believing that we can develop our abilities and improve through effort and practice. By adopting a growth mindset, we can approach challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than as threats to our success. Consider a time when you faced a challenge that required you to learn a new skill or develop a new ability. Approach the challenge with a growth mindset by focusing on the effort and practice required to improve. Embrace the learning process and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This growth mindset helps you stay resilient and motivated in the face of challenges. Overcoming challenges with a Stoic mindset involves recognizing the inevitability of obstacles, maintaining a calm and focused mind, taking purposeful action, building resilience, cultivating a positive mindset, seeking support, practicing flexibility, learning from experiences, practicing patience, maintaining a sense of purpose, and embracing a growth mindset. By adopting these principles, we can navigate life's challenges with strength and determination, turning difficulties into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Welcome to the journey of overcoming challenges. Let these principles inspire and empower you to face obstacles with courage and resilience, finding growth and success in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Life often presents us with difficult decisions. These choices can shape our future, impact our relationships, and define our path. Making wise decisions is crucial for living our best life, and Stoicism offers valuable guidance on how to approach decision-making with clarity, purpose, and confidence. First, it is important to identify and clarify your values. Your values are the principles that guide your behavior and decisions. When you know what you truly value, you can make decisions that align with your core beliefs and lead to a more fulfilling life. Take some time to reflect on what matters most to you. Is it honesty, compassion, growth, or something else? Write down your top values and keep them in mind as you make decisions. When faced with a difficult decision, consider how each option aligns with your values. For example, if you value honesty, consider whether the choice you are contemplating allows you to act truthfully. If you value growth, think about which option will help you learn and develop. By using your values as a compass, you can make decisions that feel right and authentic. Another important aspect of decision-making is gathering information. Before making a choice, ensure that you have all the relevant information. This helps you make an informed decision and reduces the likelihood of regrets later on. Take the time to research, ask questions, and seek advice if necessary. Be thorough in your information gathering process and don't rush into a decision without fully understanding the implications. Once you have gathered the necessary information, it's time to weigh the pros and cons of each option. Create a list of the benefits and drawbacks associated with each choice. This visual representation helps you see the potential outcomes more clearly and aids in making a balanced decision. Consider both short-term and long-term consequences. Sometimes an option may seem appealing in the short term, but may not align with your long-term goals and values. Another useful technique in decision-making is imagining the best and worst-case scenarios. Visualize what could happen if everything goes perfectly and if everything goes wrong. This helps you prepare for potential outcomes and reduces anxiety about the unknown. By thinking through these scenarios, you can better assess the risks and rewards of each option. Emotions often play a significant role in our decision-making process. While emotions provide valuable insights, they can also cloud our judgment. Practice emotional detachment by taking a step back and observing your emotions without letting them control your actions. Ask yourself how you would advise a friend in a similar situation. This perspective helps you make more rational and objective decisions. It's also helpful to consider the impact of your decision on others. Think about how your choice will affect the people around you, such as your family, friends, and colleagues. Consider whether your decision aligns with your commitment to your relationships and responsibilities. This consideration helps you make decisions that are not only beneficial for yourself, but also considerate of others. Trusting your intuition is another valuable aspect of decision-making. Sometimes your gut feeling can provide important guidance that logic alone cannot. Pay attention to your instincts and inner voice. If something doesn't feel right, take the time to explore why. Your intuition can be a powerful tool in guiding you toward the right choice. Once you have weighed your options, it's time to make a decision and commit to it. Indecision and second-guessing can lead to stress and inaction. Trust that you have done your due diligence and make a choice with confidence. Remember that no decision is perfect, and there are always uncertainties. Embrace the uncertainty and move forward with determination. After making a decision, it's important to reflect on the outcome and learn from the experience. Whether the outcome is positive or negative, there is always something to learn. Reflect on what went well and what could have been done differently. This reflection helps you improve your decision-making skills and prepares you for future choices. Practicing gratitude is also beneficial in the decision-making process. Be grateful for the opportunity to make choices and for the lessons learned along the way. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive outlook and reduces the stress associated with decision-making. Keep a gratitude journal and write down what you are thankful for each day. This practice enhances your overall well-being and helps you approach decisions with a clearer mind. It's also important to seek support from others when making difficult decisions. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can provide perspective and advice. They may offer insights you hadn't considered and help you see the situation from a different angle. However, remember that the final decision is yours. Use the advice of others as a resource, but trust your judgment. Building a habit of small decision-making can also improve your ability to handle bigger choices. Practice making decisions in your daily life, such as what to eat, what to wear, or how to spend your time. These small decisions help you develop confidence and a sense of control. As you become more comfortable with small choices, you will find it easier to make larger, more impactful decisions. Another key principle in decision-making is to stay present and focused. Avoid getting caught up in worries about the past or future. Focus on the present moment and the information at hand. This mindfulness helps you make clearer and more deliberate decisions. Practice deep breathing or meditation to stay grounded and centered during the decision-making process. Lastly, remember that making mistakes is a natural part of decision-making. No one makes perfect decisions all the time. Embrace your mistakes as learning opportunities and be kind to yourself. Each mistake teaches you something valuable and helps you grow. By adopting a growth mindset, you can approach decision-making with curiosity and openness. Making wise decisions with a Stoic mindset involves identifying and clarifying your values, gathering information, weighing pros and cons, imagining best and worst-case scenarios, practicing emotional detachment, considering the impact on others, trusting your intuition, committing to your choice, reflecting on outcomes, practicing gratitude, seeking support. building a habit of small decision-making, staying present, and embracing mistakes as learning opportunities. By adopting these principles, you can navigate life's choices with clarity and confidence, creating a path to a fulfilling and meaningful life. Welcome to the journey of making wise decisions. Let these principles inspire and empower you to approach every choice with courage and wisdom, finding clarity and purpose in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our pursuit of living our best life, cultivating gratitude can have a profound impact on our overall well-being and happiness. Gratitude helps us focus on the positives in our lives, appreciate the present moment, and develop a more optimistic outlook. By incorporating gratitude into our daily routine, we can transform our perspective and enrich our lives. Gratitude starts with acknowledging and appreciating the good things in our lives. It's easy to take things for granted or focus on what we lack, but practicing gratitude shifts our attention to what we have. Start by making a list of things you are grateful for. These can be simple things like a warm cup of coffee in the morning, the support of a loved one, or a beautiful sunset. Writing them down helps solidify your appreciation and makes you more aware of the positives around you. Another effective way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are thankful for. These can be experiences, people, or moments that brought you joy. This practice helps you start or end your day on a positive note and trains your mind to look for the good in every situation. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your mindset as you become more attuned to the blessings in your life. Expressing gratitude to others is also essential. Take the time to thank the people who have made a difference in your life. Write a thank you note, send a text message, or tell them in person how much you appreciate them. Expressing gratitude not only makes the other person feel valued, but also strengthens your relationships and creates a sense of connection. When you find yourself facing challenges, practicing gratitude can help you maintain a positive outlook. It's easy to get caught up in the difficulties and forget about the good things that still exist. During tough times, make a conscious effort to focus on what you can be thankful for. This doesn't mean ignoring the challenges, but rather balancing them with a sense of appreciation for the positives that remain. Consider a time when you faced a significant challenge. Reflect on the support you received from others, the lessons you learned, or the inner strength you discovered. By finding gratitude in difficult situations, you build resilience and a more balanced perspective. Gratitude also helps us appreciate the present moment. Often, we are so focused on the future or the past that we forget to live in the now. Take a moment each day to pause and appreciate the present. Notice the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Be mindful of your breath and your body. This practice helps you stay grounded and fully experience the present, fostering a deeper sense of gratitude for the here and now. Another way to cultivate gratitude is by practicing mindful meditation. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, think of things you are grateful for. Let these thoughts fill your mind and heart. This meditation practice helps you center yourself and reinforces your sense of gratitude. Acts of kindness also promote gratitude. When you do something kind for someone else, you not only make their day better, but also boost your own sense of well-being. Simple acts like holding the door for someone, offering a compliment, or helping a neighbor can create a ripple effect of positivity. These acts remind us of the goodness in the world and reinforce our gratitude. Gratitude can also be found in our daily routines. Incorporate small rituals that remind you to be thankful. For example, take a moment before each meal to appreciate the food in front of you and the effort that went into preparing it. Before going to bed, reflect on the positive experiences of the day. These small rituals help you integrate gratitude into your daily life. When you face setbacks or disappointments, practicing gratitude can help you find silver linings. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience or how it has helped you grow. Finding gratitude in setbacks shifts your focus from what went wrong to what you can gain, fostering a more resilient and optimistic mindset. Gratitude also enhances our overall happiness. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly experience higher levels of happiness and well-being. By focusing on the positives, we reduce stress, improve our mood, and increase our overall satisfaction with life. Consider incorporating a gratitude practice into your morning or evening routine. Spend a few minutes reflecting on what you are grateful for, and let this positive energy set the tone for your day or help you unwind at night. This practice helps you start and end your day with a sense of appreciation and positivity. Gratitude also has a positive impact on our physical health. People who practice gratitude regularly tend to have lower blood pressure, better immune function, and healthier sleep patterns. By fostering a grateful mindset, you not only enhance your emotional well-being, but also support your physical health. Sharing gratitude with others can create a ripple effect of positivity. Encourage your family and friends to practice gratitude by sharing what you are thankful for and inviting them to do the same. This shared practice strengthens your relationships and creates a supportive and positive environment. Reflecting on the interconnectedness of life also fosters gratitude. Recognize that many of the things we are grateful for are the result of the efforts of others. The food we eat, the clothes we wear, and the technology we use are all made possible by the work of countless individuals. This awareness deepens our appreciation for the contributions of others and the blessings in our lives. Gratitude also involves appreciating yourself. Take the time to acknowledge your own efforts, strengths, and achievements. Be kind to yourself and recognize the progress you have made. This self-appreciation boosts your self-esteem and reinforces your sense of self-worth. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life involves acknowledging and appreciating the good things around you, expressing gratitude to others, focusing on the present moment, practicing mindful meditation, performing acts of kindness, finding silver linings in setbacks, integrating small gratitude rituals into your routine, sharing gratitude with others, reflecting on the interconnectedness of life, and appreciating yourself. By adopting these practices, you can transform your perspective, enrich your life, and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude. Welcome to the journey of cultivating gratitude. Let these principles inspire and empower you to embrace the positives in your life, finding joy and appreciation in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our fast-paced world, managing stress and finding inner peace is essential for living our best life. Stress can take a toll on our physical and mental health, affecting our relationships and overall well-being. Stoicism provides valuable insights and practical tools to help us manage stress and cultivate inner peace, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with calmness and resilience. One of the foundational principles of Stoicism is understanding what we can and cannot control. Stress often arises when we focus on things outside our control, such as other people's actions, external events, or the future. By shifting our focus to what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can reduce stress and regain a sense of empowerment. When you find yourself feeling stressed, pause and identify the source of your stress. Ask yourself whether it is something within your control. If it is, Consider what actions you can take to address the situation. If it is not, practice letting go and accepting that some things are beyond your control. This mental shift helps you redirect your energy towards constructive actions rather than worrying about things you cannot change. Practicing mindfulness is another effective way to manage stress and cultivate inner peace. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. This practice helps you stay grounded and reduces the tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. This simple practice helps you develop a habit of staying present, which can significantly reduce stress and promote inner peace. Another powerful tool for managing stress is deep breathing. Deep breathing activates the body's relaxation response, helping to reduce stress and calm the mind. When you feel overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths, inhaling slowly through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. Repeat this process several times until you feel more relaxed. In addition to deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation can also help reduce stress. This technique involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body. Start with your feet, tensing the muscles for a few seconds, and then releasing the tension. Move up through your body, tensing and relaxing each muscle group. This practice helps release physical tension and promotes a sense of calm. Physical activity is another effective way to manage stress and enhance inner peace. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Regular physical activity helps reduce stress, improve sleep, and increase overall well-being. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's walking, running, yoga, or dancing, and incorporate it into your routine. A healthy diet also plays a crucial role in managing stress. Eating a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins provides the nutrients your body needs to function optimally. Avoid excessive caffeine and sugar, which can contribute to stress and anxiety. Stay hydrated and make sure to eat regular meals to maintain stable blood sugar levels and energy throughout the day. Sleep is another important factor in managing stress. Lack of sleep can increase stress levels and make it harder to cope with challenges. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a bedtime routine that helps you relax and unwind, such as reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretches. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bed to improve your sleep quality. Setting boundaries is also essential for managing stress. Learn to say no to commitments that overwhelm you and prioritize activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Setting boundaries helps you manage your time and energy effectively, reducing stress and preventing burnout. Practicing self-compassion is another important aspect of managing stress and finding inner peace. Be kind to yourself and recognize that it is okay to experience stress and challenges. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your efforts and progress and give yourself permission to take breaks and rest when needed. Another technique for managing stress is engaging in activities that promote relaxation and joy. Find hobbies and interests that you enjoy and make time for them regularly. Whether it's painting, gardening, listening to music, or spending time in nature, engaging in enjoyable activities helps you relax and recharge. Connecting with others also plays a crucial role in managing stress. Social support provides comfort, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Reach out to friends, family, or support groups when you feel stressed. Share your experiences and allow others to support you. Building strong relationships enhances your resilience and helps you navigate stressful situations more effectively. Practicing gratitude can also help manage stress and promote inner peace. Focus on the positives in your life and express gratitude for them. Keeping a gratitude journal where you write down things you are thankful for each day helps shift your focus from stresses to blessings. This practice fosters a positive mindset and reduces stress. Engaging in creative expression can also be a powerful way to manage stress. Activities such as writing, drawing, or playing music allow you to express your emotions and release tension. Creative expression provides an outlet for stress and helps you process your feelings in a healthy way. Volunteering and helping others can also reduce stress and promote inner peace. When you focus on helping others, it shifts your attention away from your own stresses and provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Volunteering connects you with others and creates a positive impact, enhancing your well-being and reducing stress. Lastly, remember to take regular breaks and practice self-care. Allow yourself time to rest and recharge, whether it's through a short walk, a relaxing bath, or simply sitting quietly. Taking breaks helps prevent burnout and allows you to return to your tasks with renewed energy and focus. Managing stress and finding inner peace involves understanding what we can control, practicing mindfulness, deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, engaging in physical activity, maintaining a healthy diet, prioritizing sleep, setting boundaries, practicing self-compassion, engaging in relaxing activities, connecting with others, practicing gratitude, engaging in creative expression, volunteering, and taking regular breaks. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can reduce stress, enhance your well-being, and cultivate a deep sense of inner peace. Welcome to the journey of managing stress and finding inner peace. Let these principles inspire and empower you to navigate life's challenges with calmness and resilience, finding serenity and fulfillment in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Facing failure and setbacks is an inevitable part of life. No matter how hard we try, there will be moments when things don't go as planned. However, how we respond to these challenges can make a significant difference in our journey towards living our best life. Embracing failure and setbacks with a Stoic mindset allows us to learn, grow, and ultimately thrive. One of the key principles in Stoicism is the understanding that failure and setbacks are natural and unavoidable. They are a part of the human experience. Instead of fearing failure or trying to avoid it at all costs, we can accept it as an opportunity for growth. Every setback teaches us valuable lessons and helps us become stronger and more resilient. When you face a failure or setback, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings. It's normal to feel disappointed, frustrated, or even angry. Allow yourself to experience these emotions without judgment. Recognizing and accepting your feelings is the first step in moving forward. Once you have acknowledged your emotions, shift your focus to what you can learn from the experience. Ask yourself, what went wrong and why? Was there something you could have done differently? What can you learn from this situation that will help you in the future? Reflecting on these questions helps you gain insights and turn failure into a valuable learning experience. Another important aspect of dealing with failure is to avoid self-blame and negative self-talk. It's easy to be harsh on yourself when things don't go as planned. However, self-blame only adds to your stress and hinders your ability to move forward. Instead, practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend in a similar situation. Reframing your perspective on failure can also help you cope more effectively. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your abilities or worth, view it as a temporary setback and an opportunity for growth. This shift in perspective helps you approach challenges with a more positive and constructive mindset. Remember, it's not the failure itself that defines you, but how you respond to it. Another valuable Stoic principle is focusing on what you can control. When faced with a setback, it's important to identify what aspects of the situation are within your control and what are not. Concentrate your efforts on what you can change and let go of what you cannot. This focus helps you take proactive steps to improve the situation rather than getting stuck in frustration and helplessness. Setting realistic expectations is also crucial in dealing with failure. Sometimes we set ourselves up for disappointment by having unrealistic or overly ambitious goals. While it's important to aim high and strive for excellence, it's equally important to be realistic about what is achievable. Set goals that challenge you but are also attainable. This balanced approach helps you stay motivated and reduces the likelihood of feeling overwhelmed by failure. When you experience a setback, it's also helpful to break the problem down into smaller, manageable parts. This approach makes the situation less daunting and allows you to tackle it step by step. Focus on one small action you can take to move forward, and then another. Gradually, these small steps will add up and help you overcome the setback. Seeking support from others can also be incredibly beneficial. Share your experiences with trusted friends, family members, or mentors. They can provide valuable perspective, encouragement, and advice. Sometimes, simply talking about your challenges can help you feel less isolated and more supported. In addition to seeking support, consider finding role models who have overcome similar setbacks. Reading about their experiences and how they navigated their challenges can provide inspiration and practical strategies. Remember that many successful people have faced significant failures before achieving their goals. Their stories can remind you that setbacks are not the end, but rather a part of the journey. Practicing gratitude can also help you stay positive and resilient in the face of failure. Even when things go wrong, there are still things to be grateful for. Focus on the positives in your life and the progress you have made. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful practice. Each day, write down a few things you are grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what went wrong to what is going well, fostering a more positive outlook. Another important aspect of dealing with failure is to take care of your physical and mental well-being. Stress and setbacks can take a toll on your health. Make sure you are getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular physical activity. Taking care of your body helps you manage stress more effectively and improves your overall resilience. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation is also crucial. When you experience a setback, it's important to take time for yourself and recharge. Whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or simply relaxing with a good book, make sure you are taking time to do things that make you happy and help you unwind. Another technique for dealing with failure is visualization. Imagine yourself successfully overcoming the setback and achieving your goals. Visualize the steps you need to take and how it will feel to reach your desired outcome. This positive imagery helps boost your confidence and motivation, making it easier to take action and move forward. Finally, remember that failure is not a permanent state. It is a temporary setback on the path to success. Each failure brings you one step closer to your goals by teaching you what doesn't work and guiding you towards what does. Embrace failure as a necessary part of the learning process and keep moving forward with determination and resilience. Facing failure and setbacks involves acknowledging your emotions, learning from the experience, practicing self-compassion, reframing your perspective, focusing on what you can control, setting realistic expectations, breaking the problem into manageable parts, seeking support, finding role models, practicing gratitude, taking care of your well-being, engaging in joyful activities, visualizing success, and remembering that failure is temporary. By adopting these strategies, you can navigate setbacks with a stoic mindset, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and ultimately living your best life. Welcome to the journey of embracing failure and setbacks. Let these principles inspire and empower you to approach challenges with resilience and determination, finding strength and growth in every experience. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Life is full of challenges and obstacles that test our resolve and determination. These moments can feel overwhelming, but they also offer valuable opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Developing resilience and perseverance is essential for navigating these difficult times and living your best life. Stoicism provides practical tools and insights that can help you build these qualities, allowing you to face adversity with strength and grace. Resilience begins with the understanding that setbacks and difficulties are a natural part of life. No one is exempt from challenges, and accepting this reality can help you approach adversity with a more balanced perspective. Instead of feeling defeated or victimized by life's difficulties, recognize them as opportunities to develop inner strength and resilience. One of the core principles of Stoicism is focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. This mindset is particularly helpful when facing challenges. When you encounter a difficult situation, take a moment to identify the aspects that are within your control. Concentrate your energy on these areas, taking proactive steps to address the problem. Let go of the elements that are beyond your control, as worrying about them will only drain your energy and increase your stress. Another important aspect of resilience is maintaining a positive mindset. While it's natural to feel discouraged when facing adversity, cultivating a positive outlook can help you stay motivated and focused. Practice gratitude by reflecting on the positives in your life, even during tough times. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful exercise. Each day, write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is going wrong to what is going right, fostering a more positive and resilient mindset. Building a support network is also crucial for developing resilience. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Share your challenges with trusted friends, family members, or mentors. Their encouragement and perspective can provide valuable insights and help you stay motivated. Additionally, being part of a supportive community can remind you that you are not alone in your struggles. Another powerful tool for developing resilience is self-reflection. Take time to reflect on past challenges you have overcome. Consider what strategies and strengths helped you navigate those difficulties. Recognizing your past successes can boost your confidence and remind you of your inner strength. Use these reflections to inform your approach to current and future challenges. Setting realistic and achievable goals is also important for building perseverance. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. This approach makes the task less daunting and allows you to make steady progress. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your progress helps you stay motivated and reinforces your commitment to your goals. Practicing self-compassion is another essential aspect of resilience. Be kind to yourself, especially during difficult times. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that it's okay to experience setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you maintain a positive self-image and reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by self-criticism. Engaging in regular physical activity is also beneficial for building resilience. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Physical activity helps reduce stress, improve sleep, and increase overall well-being. Find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Whether it's walking, running, yoga, or dancing, regular exercise helps you build physical and mental resilience. Another effective strategy for developing resilience is practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice helps you stay grounded and reduces the tendency to ruminate on past events or worry about the future. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This simple practice helps you develop a more balanced and resilient mindset. Finding meaning and purpose in your challenges can also enhance your resilience. Consider how your current difficulties can contribute to your personal growth and development. Reflect on the lessons you can learn and how they can make you stronger and more capable. This perspective helps you approach adversity with a sense of purpose and determination, rather than feeling overwhelmed or defeated. Engaging in creative activities can also help you build resilience. Creative expression allows you to process your emotions and release tension. Whether it's writing, drawing, painting, or playing music, find an outlet that resonates with you. These activities provide a healthy way to cope with stress and can help you gain new insights into your challenges. Practicing problem-solving skills is another important aspect of resilience. When faced with a challenge, take a systematic approach to finding solutions. Identify the problem, brainstorm possible solutions, evaluate the pros and cons of each option, and choose the best course of action. This structured approach helps you feel more in control and confident in your ability to handle difficulties. Volunteering and helping others can also strengthen your resilience. When you focus on helping others, it shifts your attention away from your own challenges and provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Volunteering connects you with others and creates a positive impact, enhancing your overall well-being and resilience. Taking care of your emotional well-being is also crucial for building resilience. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's spending time in nature, practicing a hobby, or simply relaxing with a good book, ensure that you are taking time to recharge and nurture your emotional health. Developing a growth mindset is another powerful way to enhance your resilience. A growth mindset involves viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. Embrace the idea that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and perseverance. This mindset helps you approach difficulties with curiosity and determination rather than fear and avoidance. Finally, remember that resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but rather about facing them with strength and grace. Each challenge you encounter is an opportunity to develop your resilience and perseverance. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a determined spirit, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to living your best life. Building resilience and perseverance involves accepting challenges as a natural part of life, focusing on what you can control, maintaining a positive mindset, building a support network, engaging in self-reflection, setting realistic goals, practicing self-compassion, engaging in regular physical activity, practicing mindfulness, finding meaning in challenges, engaging in creative activities, practicing problem-solving skills, volunteering, taking care of your emotional well-being, and developing a growth mindset. By adopting these practices, you can navigate life's challenges with strength and determination, ultimately living your best life guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the journey of developing resilience and perseverance. Let these principles inspire and empower you to face adversity with courage and grace, finding strength and growth in every challenge. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. One of the most important aspects of living your best life is cultivating gratitude and contentment. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have, while contentment allows you to find peace and satisfaction in the present moment. Together, these qualities can transform your outlook on life, helping you navigate challenges with a positive mindset and find joy in everyday experiences. Gratitude begins with recognizing the good in your life. It involves taking time to appreciate the people, experiences, and things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of positivity and well-being. Start by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a sunny day, a kind gesture from a friend, or a delicious meal. Over time, this practice helps you develop a habit of noticing and appreciating the positives in your life. Expressing gratitude to others also enhances your sense of contentment. When you show appreciation for the kindness and support you receive, it strengthens your relationships and fosters a sense of connection. Take time to thank the people in your life who make a difference, whether it's through a heartfelt note, a thoughtful message, or a simple verbal acknowledgement. This practice not only benefits others, but also deepens your own sense of gratitude and happiness. Contentment, on the other hand, is about finding peace and satisfaction in the present moment. Accept that making mistakes and facing setbacks are part of the human experience. Embrace your imperfections and recognize that they do not define your worth. This acceptance allows you to approach life with a sense of ease and self-compassion, fostering a deeper sense of contentment. Simplifying your life can also contribute to a greater sense of gratitude and contentment. Often, we accumulate material possessions and commitments that add unnecessary stress and clutter to our lives. Take time to declutter your physical space and prioritize what truly matters to you. Simplifying your surroundings and focusing on what is essential can create a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to appreciate the things that genuinely bring you joy. In addition to simplifying your physical space, consider simplifying your schedule. Overcommitting and constantly rushing from one activity to another can lead to burnout and a lack of fulfillment. Evaluate your commitments and identify areas where you can reduce or eliminate activities that do not align with your values and goals. Creating more space in your schedule allows you to slow down, be present, and enjoy the moments that truly matter. Another powerful way to cultivate gratitude and contentment is through acts of kindness and generosity. Helping others not only makes a positive impact on their lives, but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose to your own. Volunteer your time, offer support to someone in need, or perform random acts of kindness. These actions remind you of the abundance in your life and reinforce a sense of connection and compassion. Practicing self-care is also essential for fostering gratitude and contentment. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being helps you feel balanced and resilient. Make time for activities that nourish your body, such as regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Prioritizing self-care allows you to approach life with a sense of vitality and appreciation. Another important aspect of contentment is managing your expectations. Sometimes dissatisfaction arises from unrealistic or unmet expectations. Reflect on your expectations and consider whether they are reasonable and achievable. Adjusting your expectations to align with reality can reduce frustration and foster a greater sense of satisfaction. Embrace the idea that life is not always perfect and that challenges and imperfections are a natural part of the journey. Connecting with others also plays a vital role in cultivating gratitude and contentment. Building strong relationships and nurturing connections with family, friends, and community provides a sense of belonging and support. Share your experiences, listen to others, and celebrate each other's successes. These connections enrich your life and remind you of the many reasons to be grateful. Finding meaning and purpose in your daily activities can also enhance your sense of gratitude and contentment. Reflect on what brings you a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Whether it's your work, a creative pursuit, or a personal passion, engaging in activities that align with your values and goals fosters a deeper sense of satisfaction. Set meaningful goals and take steps towards achieving them, knowing that the journey itself is a source of growth and fulfillment. In addition to finding meaning in your activities, consider practicing mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you stay present and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. Mindfulness helps you appreciate the simple pleasures in life and fosters a sense of gratitude for the here and now. Another technique for cultivating gratitude and contentment is visualization. Imagine a life filled with gratitude and contentment. Visualize yourself appreciating the small moments, finding joy in everyday experiences, and feeling at peace with your current circumstances. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to these qualities and helps you manifest them in your daily life. Lastly, remember that gratitude and contentment are practices that require regular attention and effort. They are not destinations, but ongoing journeys. Each day presents new opportunities to appreciate what you have and find satisfaction in the present moment. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Cultivating gratitude and contentment involves recognizing and appreciating the good in your life, expressing gratitude to others, finding peace in the present moment, letting go of perfectionism, simplifying your life, performing acts of kindness, practicing self-care, managing expectations, building strong relationships, finding meaning and purpose, practicing mindfulness and meditation, visualizing a life filled with gratitude and contentment, and committing to these practices regularly. By embracing these principles, you can transform your outlook on life and navigate challenges with positivity and resilience, ultimately living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the journey of cultivating gratitude and contentment. Let these principles inspire and empower you to appreciate the abundance in your life and find joy in every moment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Achieving balance and harmony in life is essential for living your best life. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed and lose sight of what truly matters. Balance and harmony help you maintain well-being, manage stress, and find joy in everyday experiences. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practices to help you achieve this balance. Balance begins with understanding your priorities. Reflect on what is most important to you in life. This may include your relationships, health, career, personal growth, and leisure activities. Once you have identified your priorities, allocate your time and energy accordingly. Ensure that you are dedicating enough time to each area without neglecting any. This balanced approach helps you feel more in control and fulfilled. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining balance. Boundaries protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Learn to say no to commitments and activities that do not align with your priorities. It's okay to decline invitations or requests if they will overwhelm you or detract from your well-being. Setting boundaries helps you maintain a healthy balance between work, personal life, and self-care. Another important aspect of balance is managing your time effectively. Create a schedule that includes time for work, rest, and leisure. Prioritize tasks and set realistic goals for what you want to accomplish each day. Break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Time management helps you stay organized and ensures that you are making progress towards your goals without sacrificing your well-being. Practicing mindfulness is also essential for achieving balance and harmony. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with your current activities. It helps you stay focused and reduces stress. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This practice helps you develop a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to navigate your day with greater ease. Engaging in regular physical activity is another key to maintaining balance. Exercise not only improves your physical health, but also boosts your mood and reduces stress. Find an activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Whether it's walking, running, yoga, or dancing, physical activity helps you stay energized and balanced. Taking care of your emotional well-being is equally important. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Whether it's reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby, ensure that you are taking time to recharge and nurture your emotional health. Self-care helps you maintain a positive mindset and enhances your overall well-being. Building strong relationships is also crucial for achieving balance and harmony. Nurture your connections with family, friends, and community. Share your experiences, listen to others, and offer support. These connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enriching your life and helping you navigate challenges with greater ease. Another important aspect of balance is managing stress. Identify the sources of stress in your life and develop strategies to address them. This may include delegating tasks, setting boundaries, practicing relaxation techniques, or seeking support from others. Managing stress helps you maintain a sense of balance and well-being, allowing you to approach life with a positive mindset. Practicing gratitude also contributes to a sense of balance and harmony. Take time each day to reflect on the positives in your life. Keep a gratitude journal and write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of positivity and well-being. Simplifying your life can also enhance your sense of balance. Often, we accumulate material possessions and commitments that add unnecessary stress and clutter to our lives. Take time to declutter your physical space and prioritize what truly matters to you. Simplifying your surroundings and focusing on what is essential can create a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to appreciate the things that genuinely bring you joy. In addition to simplifying your physical space, consider simplifying your schedule. Overcommitting and constantly rushing from one activity to another can lead to burnout and a lack of fulfillment. Evaluate your commitments and identify areas where you can reduce or eliminate activities that do not align with your values and goals. Creating more space in your schedule allows you to slow down, be present, and enjoy the moments that truly matter. Finding meaning and purpose in your daily activities can also enhance your sense of balance and harmony. Reflect on what brings you a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Whether it's your work, a creative pursuit, or a personal passion, engaging in activities that align with your values and goals fosters a deeper sense of satisfaction. Set meaningful goals and take steps towards achieving them, knowing that the journey itself is a source of growth and fulfillment. Practicing self-compassion is another essential aspect of balance. Be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that it's okay to experience setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you maintain a positive self-image and reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by self-criticism. Another powerful tool for achieving balance is visualization. Imagine a life filled with balance and harmony. Visualize yourself managing your time effectively, nurturing your relationships, and finding joy in everyday experiences. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to these qualities and helps you manifest them in your daily life. Lastly, remember that balance and harmony are ongoing practices that require regular attention and effort. They are not destinations, but journeys. Each day presents new opportunities to create balance and find harmony in your life. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Achieving balance and harmony involves understanding your priorities, setting boundaries, managing your time effectively, practicing mindfulness, engaging in regular physical activity, taking care of your emotional well-being, building strong relationships, managing stress, practicing gratitude, simplifying your life, finding meaning and purpose, practicing self-compassion, visualizing a balanced life, and committing to these practices regularly. By embracing these principles, you can transform your outlook on life and navigate challenges with positivity and resilience, ultimately living your best life guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the journey of achieving balance and harmony. Let these principles inspire and empower you to create a life filled with well-being and joy. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Finding purpose and meaning in life is a crucial aspect of living your best life. It provides direction, motivation, and a sense of fulfillment. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practices that can help you discover and embrace your purpose, allowing you to lead a life filled with significance and joy. Purpose begins with self-reflection. Take time to consider what truly matters to you. Reflect on your values, passions, and strengths. What activities make you feel alive and fulfilled? What causes or issues resonate deeply with you? Understanding your core values and interests is the first step in identifying your purpose. Once you have a sense of what is important to you, consider how you can align your daily activities with these values and passions. This alignment helps you live authentically and with intention. Think about how your work, relationships, and hobbies can reflect and support your core values. For example, if you value helping others, look for ways to incorporate acts of service into your life. If creativity is important to you, make time for artistic pursuits. Setting meaningful goals is another key aspect of finding purpose. Goals provide direction and motivation, helping you stay focused and committed to your path. When setting goals, ensure they align with your values and passions. Break them down into smaller, achievable steps to make progress more manageable. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your progress reinforces your sense of purpose and keeps you motivated. Another important aspect of purpose is contributing to something larger than yourself. Consider how your actions can make a positive impact on others and the world around you. This might involve volunteering, supporting a cause you care about, or mentoring someone in your field. Making a difference in the lives of others adds meaning to your own life and fosters a sense of connection and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your sense of purpose. Take time each day to reflect on the positives in your life and appreciate the opportunities you have to make a difference. Gratitude helps you stay focused on what is going well and reminds you of the many reasons to feel purposeful and fulfilled. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful exercise. Each day, write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of positivity and purpose. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for discovering and embracing your purpose. Being present in the moment allows you to connect with your inner self and gain clarity about your values and passions. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This practice helps you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and what truly matters to you. Another important aspect of purpose is embracing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. Difficulties and obstacles are a natural part of life, and they can provide valuable insights and lessons. When you encounter challenges, reflect on what you can learn from them and how they can contribute to your personal growth. This perspective helps you stay motivated and committed to your purpose, even in the face of adversity. Building strong relationships and connecting with others who share your values and passions can also enhance your sense of purpose. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who inspire and encourage you. Share your goals and aspirations with them and seek their guidance and feedback. These connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enriching your life and helping you stay focused on your path. Engaging in self-care is also essential for maintaining a sense of purpose. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being helps you stay balanced and resilient. Make time for activities that nourish your body, such as regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Prioritizing self-care allows you to approach life with a sense of vitality and purpose. Another technique for discovering and embracing your purpose is visualization. Imagine a life filled with purpose and meaning. Visualize yourself engaging in activities that align with your values and passions, making a positive impact on others, and feeling fulfilled. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to your purpose and helps you manifest it in your daily life. Additionally, consider seeking out new experiences and opportunities to explore your interests and passions. Trying new things can provide valuable insights and help you discover what truly resonates with you. Whether it's taking a class, traveling, or volunteering in a new capacity, these experiences can open up new possibilities and enhance your sense of purpose. Finding purpose also involves being open to change and growth. As you evolve and gain new experiences, your values and interests may shift. Embrace these changes and allow your purpose to evolve with you. This flexibility helps you stay aligned with what truly matters to you, and ensures that your life remains meaningful and fulfilling. Remember that finding purpose is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. It requires regular reflection, intention, and effort. Each day presents new opportunities to connect with your purpose and make a positive impact. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Finding purpose and meaning involves self-reflection, aligning your activities with your values and passions, setting meaningful goals, contributing to something larger than yourself, practicing gratitude, mindfulness, embracing challenges, building strong relationships, engaging in self-care, visualization, exploring new experiences, and being open to change. By embracing these principles, you can discover and live your purpose, ultimately leading a life filled with significance and joy, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the journey of finding purpose and meaning. Let these principles inspire and empower you to live a life filled with direction and fulfillment. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In today's fast-paced world, cultivating patience and persistence is essential for achieving long-term success and living your best life. Stoicism offers powerful tools to help you develop these qualities, enabling you to stay focused and resilient in the face of challenges. Patience and persistence help you maintain a positive mindset, allowing you to navigate obstacles and setbacks with grace and determination. Patience begins with accepting that progress often takes time. Understand that significant achievements and meaningful changes rarely happen overnight. Embrace the idea that life is a journey, and each step you take brings you closer to your goals. By cultivating patience, you can approach your pursuits with a sense of calm and persistence, avoiding the frustration that comes from expecting instant results. Practicing mindfulness can enhance your patience. Mindfulness helps you stay present in the moment, reducing the anxiety that comes from worrying about the future. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This practice helps you develop a sense of patience and acceptance, allowing you to approach your goals with a steady and focused mindset. Another important aspect of patience is managing your expectations. Sometimes, impatience arises from unrealistic or unmet expectations. Reflect on your expectations and consider whether they are reasonable and achievable. Adjusting your expectations to align with reality can reduce frustration and foster a greater sense of patience. Embrace the idea that life is not always perfect, and that challenges and imperfections are a natural part of the journey. Developing persistence involves staying committed to your goals, even in the face of difficulties. Persistence requires a strong sense of purpose and determination. Reflect on why your goals are important to you and how they align with your values and passions. This sense of purpose provides the motivation and resilience needed to persevere through challenges. Breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps can also enhance your persistence. Large goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, leading to discouragement and procrastination. By breaking them down into smaller tasks, you make progress more manageable and achievable. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your progress reinforces your commitment and helps you stay motivated. Another important aspect of persistence is developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset involves viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. Embrace the idea that mistakes and failures are a natural part of the journey and that each experience provides valuable lessons. This mindset helps you stay resilient and focused, allowing you to approach challenges with a positive and determined attitude. Building a support system can also enhance your persistence. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who inspire and encourage you. Share your goals and aspirations with them and seek their guidance and feedback. These connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enriching your life and helping you stay focused on your path. Practicing self-care is also essential for maintaining persistence. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being helps you stay balanced and resilient. Make time for activities that nourish your body, such as regular exercise, a healthy diet, and adequate sleep. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Prioritizing self-care allows you to approach your goals with a sense of vitality and determination. Another technique for developing persistence is visualization. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and overcoming obstacles. Visualize the steps you need to take and the challenges you may encounter. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to your goals and helps you stay focused and determined. Additionally, consider setting realistic and achievable milestones along your journey. These milestones provide a sense of direction and progress, helping you stay motivated and persistent. Reflect on your achievements regularly and adjust your plans as needed. This flexibility allows you to stay on track and adapt to changing circumstances. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your persistence. Take time each day to reflect on the positives in your life and appreciate the progress you have made. Gratitude helps you stay focused on what is going well and reminds you of the many reasons to stay committed to your goals. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a helpful exercise. Each day, write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of positivity and persistence. Another important aspect of persistence is learning to manage stress. Identify the sources of stress in your life and develop strategies to address them. This may include delegating tasks, setting boundaries, practicing relaxation techniques, or seeking support from others. Managing stress helps you maintain a sense of balance and well-being, allowing you to approach your goals with a positive and determined mindset. Building strong relationships and connecting with others who share your values and passions can also enhance your persistence. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who inspire and encourage you. Share your goals and aspirations with them and seek their guidance and feedback. These connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enriching your life and helping you stay focused on your path. Embracing flexibility and adaptability is also crucial for developing persistence. Understand that the path to your goals may not always be straightforward and that unexpected challenges may arise. Be open to adjusting your plans and strategies as needed. This flexibility helps you stay resilient and focused, allowing you to navigate obstacles with ease and determination. Another powerful tool for developing persistence is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that it's okay to experience setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you maintain a positive self-image and reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by self-criticism. Remember that patience and persistence are ongoing practices that require regular attention and effort. They are not destinations, but journeys. Each day presents new opportunities to practice patience and persistence in your pursuit of your goals. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Cultivating patience and persistence involves accepting that progress takes time, practicing mindfulness, managing your expectations, developing a growth mindset, building a support system, practicing self-care, visualization, setting realistic milestones, practicing gratitude, managing stress, embracing flexibility, and practicing self-compassion. By embracing these principles, you can develop the patience and persistence needed to achieve your goals and live your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the journey of cultivating patience and persistence. Let these principles inspire and empower you to stay focused and resilient in the face of challenges. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our journey to live our best lives, maintaining physical and mental health is paramount. Stoicism offers valuable insights and practice to help us nurture our bodies and minds, ensuring we remain strong, resilient, and capable of handling life's challenges. By focusing on our physical and mental well-being, we can cultivate a fulfilling life. Taking care of your physical health starts with regular exercise. Physical activity not only strengthens your body, but also boosts your mood and reduces stress. Find an exercise routine that you enjoy and make it a regular part of your schedule. Whether it's walking, running, swimming, or practicing yoga, consistent physical activity helps you stay energized and healthy. Remember, it's not about perfection, but consistency. Even small amounts of regular exercise can have significant benefits for your overall well-being. Nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining physical health. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains provides your body with the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally. Avoid processed foods and excessive sugar, which can lead to energy crashes and negatively impact your health. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel and adjust your diet accordingly to ensure you are fueling your body in the best possible way. Sleep is another vital component of physical health. Adequate sleep is essential for your body to repair and rejuvenate. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a bedtime routine that helps you relax and wind down before sleep. This might include reading, meditating, or listening to calming music. Avoid screens and stimulating activities before bedtime, as they can interfere with your ability to fall asleep. Prioritizing sleep helps you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Mental health is equally important as physical health. Practicing mindfulness can significantly improve your mental well-being. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with your current activities. It helps you stay focused and reduces anxiety. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This practice helps you develop a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to navigate your day with greater ease. Managing stress is crucial for maintaining mental health. Identify the sources of stress in your life and develop strategies to address them. This may include setting boundaries, delegating tasks, practicing relaxation techniques, or seeking support from others. Stress management helps you maintain a sense of balance and well-being, allowing you to approach life with a positive mindset. Techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and visualization can be effective tools for reducing stress and promoting relaxation. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation is also essential for mental health. Whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature, or enjoying quality time with loved ones, make time for activities that nurture your soul. These moments of joy and relaxation help you recharge and maintain a positive outlook on life. Building strong relationships and social connections is another important aspect of mental health. Nurture your relationships with family, friends, and community. Share your experiences, listen to others, and offer support. These connections provide a sense of belonging and support, enriching your life and helping you navigate challenges with greater ease. Practicing gratitude can also enhance your mental well-being. Take time each day to reflect on the positives in your life. Keep a gratitude journal and write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of positivity and well-being. Gratitude helps you appreciate the good in your life and promotes a positive mindset. Self-compassion is another powerful tool for maintaining mental health. Be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that it's okay to experience setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you maintain a positive self-image and reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by self-criticism. In addition to self-compassion, embracing a growth mindset can significantly enhance your mental well-being. A growth mindset involves viewing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth. Embrace the idea that mistakes and failures are a natural part of the journey and that each experience provides valuable lessons. This mindset helps you stay resilient and focused, allowing you to approach challenges with a positive and determined attitude. Another important aspect of mental health is setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. Boundaries protect your time and energy, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Learn to say no to commitments and activities that do not align with your values and priorities. Setting boundaries helps you maintain a healthy balance between work, personal life, and self-care. Practicing mindfulness can also enhance your mental well-being. Being present in the moment allows you to connect with your inner self and gain clarity about your values and passions. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. This practice helps you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and what truly matters to you. Visualization is another technique that can enhance your mental health. Imagine a life filled with balance and harmony. Visualize yourself managing your time effectively, nurturing your relationships, and finding joy in everyday experiences. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to these qualities and helps you manifest them in your daily life. Taking care of your physical and mental health involves regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, mindfulness, stress management, joyful activities, strong relationships, gratitude, self-compassion, a growth mindset, healthy boundaries, and visualization. By embracing these practices, you can nurture your body and mind, ensuring you remain strong, resilient, and capable of handling life's challenges. Remember that maintaining physical and mental health is an ongoing practice that requires regular attention and effort. Each day presents new opportunities to care for your body and mind. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Welcome to the journey of maintaining physical and mental health. Let these principles inspire and empower you to nurture your body and mind, ensuring you remain strong, resilient, and capable of handling life's challenges. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In our quest to live our best lives, cultivating a sense of contentment and joy is essential. These feelings enrich our daily experiences and allow us to appreciate the beauty and goodness in life. Stoicism offers powerful insights and practices that can help us find and nurture contentment and joy, enabling us to live fulfilling and meaningful lives. Contentment begins with acceptance. Accept the present moment as it is, without wishing it to be different. This does not mean you should settle for less or stop striving for improvement, but rather appreciate where you are right now. Acceptance frees you from the constant longing for something else and allows you to find peace in the present. Embrace the idea that life is a journey with ups and downs, and that each moment has its own unique value. Gratitude is a key practice for cultivating contentment and joy. Take time each day to reflect on the positives in your life. Notice the small blessings and simple pleasures that often go unnoticed. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a powerful tool. Each day, write down a few things you are thankful for. This practice shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. Gratitude helps you appreciate the good in your life and promotes a positive mindset. Mindfulness is another effective way to cultivate contentment and joy. Being present in the moment allows you to fully engage with your current experiences and appreciate them. Practice mindfulness by focusing on your breath, your surroundings, and your sensations. This practice helps you develop a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you, enhancing your ability to find joy in everyday moments. Simplicity is also important for finding contentment. Often, we complicate our lives with unnecessary desires and pursuits. Simplify your life by focusing on what truly matters to you. Let go of excess possessions, commitments, and distractions that do not align with your values and priorities. This simplification creates space for contentment and joy to flourish. Embrace the idea that less is more and that true happiness comes from within. Connecting with nature can also enhance your sense of contentment and joy. Spend time outdoors, whether it's taking a walk in the park, hiking in the mountains, or simply sitting in your garden. Nature has a calming and rejuvenating effect that helps you feel more grounded and present. It reminds you of the beauty and wonder of the world, fostering a sense of awe and appreciation. Building and nurturing relationships is another crucial aspect of contentment and joy. Spend quality time with family, friends, and loved ones. Share your experiences, listen to others, and offer support. These connections provide a sense of belonging and enrich your life with love and companionship. Meaningful relationships are a source of joy and comfort, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment is essential for cultivating contentment. Pursue hobbies, interests, and passions that resonate with you. Whether it's painting, playing a musical instrument, cooking, or gardening, make time for activities that nourish your soul. These moments of joy and creativity enhance your overall well-being and contribute to a sense of contentment. Another important practice is self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during difficult times. Acknowledge your efforts and recognize that it's okay to experience setbacks. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion helps you maintain a positive self-image and reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by self-criticism. Letting go of comparison is also crucial for finding contentment and joy. Comparing yourself to others often leads to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. Focus on your own journey and appreciate your unique qualities and achievements. Remember that everyone's path is different and that true contentment comes from within. Embrace your individuality and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Practicing kindness and generosity can also enhance your sense of contentment and joy. Acts of kindness, whether big or small, create positive connections and foster a sense of fulfillment. Help others, volunteer your time, or simply offer a smile to someone in need. These acts of kindness not only benefit others, but also bring joy and satisfaction to your own life. Developing a sense of purpose is another powerful way to cultivate contentment and joy. Reflect on what truly matters to you and how you can align your daily activities with your values and passions. Set meaningful goals that provide direction and motivation. This sense of purpose gives your life meaning and fulfillment, helping you stay focused and inspired. Embracing change and being open to new experiences can also enhance your sense of contentment and joy. Life is constantly evolving, and new opportunities and challenges arise. Embrace these changes with an open heart and a positive mindset. View them as opportunities for growth and learning. This flexibility and adaptability help you navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and contentment. Visualization is another technique that can enhance your sense of contentment and joy. Imagine a life filled with balance, harmony, and joy. Visualize yourself appreciating the present moment, finding joy in everyday experiences, and cultivating meaningful relationships. This positive imagery reinforces your commitment to these qualities and helps you manifest them in your daily life. Contentment and joy also involve taking care of your physical and mental health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices all contribute to your overall well-being. When you feel good physically and mentally, it's easier to find joy in your daily experiences and maintain a sense of contentment. Lastly, remember that contentment and joy are ongoing practices that require regular attention and effort. They are not destinations, but journeys. Each day presents new opportunities to cultivate these feelings. Embrace these opportunities with an open heart and a positive mindset, knowing that they contribute to your overall well-being and happiness. Incorporating acceptance, gratitude, mindfulness, simplicity, nature, relationships, joyful activities, self-compassion, letting go of comparison, kindness, purpose, embracing change, visualization, and self-care into your daily life will help you cultivate a sense of contentment and joy. By embracing these practices, you can enrich your daily experiences and appreciate the beauty and goodness in life. Welcome to the journey of cultivating contentment and joy. Let these principles inspire and empower you to find and nurture these feelings, enabling you to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Living your best life with Stoicism is about integrating the principles and practices we've explored into every aspect of your daily existence. It's about making Stoicism a way of life, not just a set of ideas you think about occasionally. This chapter is about weaving Stoic wisdom into the fabric of your everyday experiences, ensuring that you consistently live with purpose, resilience, and joy. One of the first steps to integrating Stoicism into your daily life is starting each day with intention. Set aside a few moments each morning to reflect on the kind of person you want to be and the values you want to uphold. Consider what challenges you might face and how you can respond with virtue and wisdom. This practice, known as the morning meditation, sets a positive tone for your day and prepares you to navigate whatever comes your way with grace and composure. Throughout your day, practice mindfulness to stay connected to the present moment. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Notice how you react to different situations and strive to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. This awareness helps you align your actions with your values and maintain a sense of inner peace. Remember, mindfulness is not about achieving perfection, but about continuous improvement and self-awareness. Another key practice is journaling. Take time each evening to reflect on your day. Write about what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you responded. Consider what you learned and how you can improve. This evening reflection helps you process your experiences and reinforces your commitment to living virtuously. It also provides an opportunity to celebrate your successes and learn from your mistakes. Embrace the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. This mindset reduces stress and anxiety by helping you concentrate your energy on areas where you can make a difference. When faced with challenges or setbacks, ask yourself whether the situation is within your control. If it is, take constructive action. If it isn't, practice acceptance and move forward. Cultivate gratitude by regularly acknowledging the positive aspects of your life. Take a moment each day to express thanks for the people, opportunities, and experiences that bring you joy and fulfillment. This practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and happiness. Gratitude also strengthens your relationships and enhances your overall well-being. Develop a routine that includes regular self-care. This might involve physical activities like exercise, mental activities like reading or meditation, and social activities like spending time with loved ones. Taking care of yourself ensures that you have the energy and resilience to face life's challenges. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's essential for maintaining your well-being and being your best self. Practice empathy and kindness in your interactions with others. Recognize that everyone is facing their own challenges and that a little kindness can go a long way. Listen actively, offer support, and show compassion. These actions not only improve your relationships, but also contribute to a more positive and harmonious environment. Kindness and empathy are fundamental to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself of the Stoic principle of amor fati, or love of fate. Embrace your experiences, both good and bad, as essential parts of your journey. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This mindset helps you remain resilient and optimistic, even in the face of adversity. By accepting and loving your fate, you cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Set meaningful goals that align with your values and passions. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps and take consistent action toward achieving them. This approach ensures that you make steady progress and stay motivated. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and use them as inspiration to continue moving forward. Setting and pursuing meaningful goals gives your life direction and purpose. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals. Build a community of friends, family, and mentors who share your values and support your growth. These relationships provide encouragement, accountability, and inspiration. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your experiences, and learn from others. A strong support network enriches your life and helps you stay committed to your path. Embrace lifelong learning and stay curious. Continuously seek knowledge and wisdom from various sources, including books, experiences, and conversations. This pursuit of knowledge not only enhances your understanding of the world, but also keeps your mind active and engaged. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and remain open to new ideas and perspectives. Finally, practice forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes, and that holding on to grudges only causes unnecessary pain. Let go of past hurts and focus on moving forward with a sense of compassion and understanding. Forgiveness frees you from the burden of resentment and allows you to cultivate inner peace and harmony. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can live with greater purpose, resilience, and joy. Remember, the journey to living your best life with Stoicism is ongoing. It's about continuously striving to improve and align your actions with your values. Each day presents new opportunities to practice Stoic principles and grow as an individual. Living your best life with Stoicism is not about achieving a final state of perfection, but about embracing the process of growth and self-improvement. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in the journey and appreciating each moment for what it is. By consistently applying Stoic wisdom to your daily life, you can create a life of purpose, resilience, and joy. Welcome to the journey of integrating Stoicism into your daily life. Let these principles inspire and empower you to live with intention, mindfulness, and gratitude. This is your path to living your best life, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism.